Howdy, folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and boy howdy, I did not have my headphones on when I started the stream, so I couldn't actually hear what was being played. I forgot how quiet this song is, and how slow this song is, and how it's not really fitting to leave a live stream sitting on it while you go away to fill up your beverage. My apologies, I thought we were gonna... I don't know why in my head I was like, oh yeah, it's a fun background track, it'll be fun. Welcome back to the Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade live streaming adventure extravaganza, where today we are going to be having a lot of fun. We're going to be going to the city that never sleeps. Is that Las Vegas? Or is it the City of Sin? What do they call the city that never sleeps in the real world? We have one of those. Is it New York? It's not Chicago. Chicago's the Windy City. The city that never sleeps, USA. Just gonna punch that in there. New York City is the primary American city, famously known as the city that never sleeps, a nickname largely popularized by Frank Sinatra's song, Theme from New York, New York. Well, there you go. Now we all know. We're all a little bit more educated. We're all a little bit more knowledgeable. And we're ready to go through life with that new bit of information. Now, where we left off last time, we were spending the night at Aerith's house in a different room. Get your mind out of the gutter. Cloud is a good, responsible boy, okay? He's a virtuous boy. He's a Christian boy. He's not doing anything sus here at Aerith's house other than getting ready to go out and commit, murder on any Shinra troops that cross his path. But it's okay, because we got to save the planet, all right? So that's the justification. He's not just a sociopath murderer on like a killing spree. He's a good guy, Cloud. We like Cloud, okay? You know what? Let's not think about the morals and ethics of what we're doing in this game. Let's just play the game and not worry about it. Let's see if we can't manage to get downstairs without knocking a bunch of stuff over, because Aerith is like... She's like the kid from Home Alone a little bit. She's a little bit like Kevin McAllister. She has covered the floor in traps in order to catch us if we try to sneak out. And I'm not entirely convinced that you can do this on the first try. Every time you do it, you kick enough stuff out of the way that it makes it easier. But I don't think that any of the times I've played this game, I have ever even once, not even once, managed to actually get down the stairs without knocking something over at least one time. So let's see. Try to sneak out of the house without letting Aerith spot you. Be careful not to bump into anything by accident. Aerith will notice if you make too much noise. Roger that. So if you have a look in the floor, there's our first obstacle. She's put down like a Home Depot bucket there. Like the classic Home Depot bucket. She's got another one over there as well. Now look at the placement of that bucket. First off, it looks like it was already knocked over, but let's navigate this direction. And we're gonna go wide around this bucket. That's the sneak bucket that they get you with the first time. And then we're gonna have to go wide all the way around this bucket as well. There's just so much. There's so much, but I think we've got it. Oh my gosh, it is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, can confirm. Busted!
So, how do I get to Sector 7? It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
Don't go making promises you can't keep,
Thank you.
Cloud. Don't be doing that. Yeah, no, we're never going to talk to her again. Goodbye, Elmira. I promise we'll never come back with a trio of people on the run and a baby for you to look after. Now, do we need to go? I'm pretty sure it's later in the game. I don't think the pedometer is out here. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure it shows up a little bit later, so we're just wasting our time running around here right now. Those green lanterns definitely threw me for a loop, though, because I'm pretty sure the pedometer... I'm probably wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's green. So it might be purple. It might be yellow. All of the different colors represent different things. Red, for example, is the color of the summoning materia, in case you were wondering. Okay, got that gate closed again. Got that light flickering. The only thing I know that we might want to do on our way out of town is stop by and talk to Chadley. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting you to be out.
It isn't the new florist.
Hi there.
I appreciate you helping the kids out.
I don't know if I've
today.
ever stopped to talk to her.
They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day.
This is fun.
Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
Sure.
That's fun.
The kids are talking about you like they found themselves a new hero. Thank you for being there for the children. I really appreciate it.
See, it's a great touch that I don't think I've ever experienced even once. Can we get inside of any other buildings? Can we talk to any other people? Oh, man. Okay, everybody's like talking all at the same time, and it's very annoying. Let's head over to Chadley, and we'll see whether or not he has new missions for us before we set out. I think it would make a lot of sense for him to, but I can't remember one way or the other. It'd be super helpful if he did. We could also stop and talk to this guy and see if he's got anything for us. Okay, Chadley is already gone. He has moved on from this place, and quite honestly, good for him. He has other things to be doing, other people to be talking to. And do we need to stop by here? Do they have anything new for
If you don't
sale?
look out for yourself, no one else will. That's a lesson for life on the ground floor.
Thank you, weapons vendor. I appreciate that hot tip there. Let's see. Accessories, weapons, and armor. I was going to say, I don't think there's anything new here that we don't already have, unless we really need a leather bracer, which we don't, just to be clear. And then, yeah, I think we're good on this front as well. Become immune to poison, actually. We're going to buy a couple of those. We're going to buy 2 of those because I think that might come in handy in the future. And we're going to be putting that on
See you soon.
at some point when we find ourselves in a sort of, I was going to say swampy, but definitely not swampy. At some point when we find ourselves in a bit of a sewage situation, which try saying that 3 times fast. We're probably going to be needing that. Now, looks like we've got a clear shot out of town with absolutely nothing preventing us from making a break all the way back to Sector 7. So let's just get a move on here. And, oh my gosh! What a surprise. What are you doing here? You were just in your room waiting to yell at us moments ago.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on, then.
With pleasure.
Uh-oh. Don't cry, Cloud. It's gonna be okay. Was that a real tear? It seemed to like
Cloud?
vanish off his face, like it was a memory of a tear yet to be shed.
It's nothing.
Don't worry about it. Now, this isn't it. I think it's later on. No, this is it. I don't know why. This goofy little song here, but I absolutely love this track.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell.
Can you
People
imagine?
had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
I hope something like that never happens again for any reason. Sounds absolutely diabolical.
And that's?
The underside of Sector 6, Wall Market. A real special place. But I'm sure you already knew that, right?
I didn't tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
And now there isn't any.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began. Out of
It's a
sight,
good
out of
solution
mind,
to the
as
problem.
the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Want to see what's behind it?
Not really.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7.
All right, now, arguably
One
not
that
better.
Logically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was, back when I was a kid.
I don't know what she means by better, because I've been through Wall Market and it's pretty easy to walk through, and this tunnel system is a nightmare. This is in no way a better route or a better alternative to the alternative, right? Like, I would rather just waltz through Wall Market, but I guess she's trying to spare Cloud the temptations of the city that never sleeps, which is fair. She's trying to keep us away from all the vices and dangers that await us there. Also, howdy, Halronda. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're excited to go on a fun little jaunt through the underpass. There's some interesting characters down here, as well as some, I believe, in the original game, and I might be misremembering this, so don't quote me on it here. But I'm pretty sure that the first introduction of the Hell House actually happens in this underpass. Now, we're not going to get that down here, unfortunately. We'll get a Hell House later, though. Don't you worry. They knew everyone expected a Hell House, and they delivered. Is that coming from a well? Or is that like refuse? Is that waste? You probably shouldn't stand next to a Cloud. I doubt if it's been treated. That's probably not the best idea. I really want to give a shout out to all of the wonderful individuals here who decided to string up lights in random places, like just that utility light and that bulb. Whoever wired them in and continues to pay the electric bill, thank you, because this would be a really grim place to have to travel through otherwise. I can't help but notice that neither of our heroes here thought to bring with them flashlights or anything else of the variety, so we're just going to be running through here and
It's
hoping
been like
that...
this, you know,
See,
ever
now-
since the plate fell.
Now that we're inside...
It'll be an adventure.
I'm pretty sure at some point we can do something back here, unless I'm misremembering the exact location. Where is this light streaming in from? Just, I guess, the overhead lamps? And fortunately, there's holes in the overpass. You know what? We probably ought not overanalyze it, because it might not have an answer. What are you weak to? Are you weak to ice, I suppose? Well, we don't currently have that equipped. I think Aerith does,
I'll show
though.
you what I can do.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't remember what was set up since the last time we played this. I haven't got to stream it as often as I wanted to, because things have been really crazy busy with work here lately. Oh, good. Okay. Cloud, it's all on you, buddy. That's how you do it right there. That's how you deal with those little flying contraptions. Those little nightmares. All right, let's progress on here, and we'll just have to deal with the dragon over yonder. I believe they're called drakes here. Yeah, it's a lesser drake, so, ooh, we know nothing about it. That's not great. Oh, Cloud, bless your soul. Get back up. Don't be so pathetic. I do need to assess it, which is unfortunate, because I would much prefer to just, like, shoot it with magic or something.
So it's my
We're
turn?
about to learn about it. It's weak to wind, who, again, I'm pretty sure Cloud has that, but it's hard to build Cloud up. Yeah, we've got Thundara and Blizzara, and we got Cure. I don't think we want to cure the lesser drake. We can. The game will actually allow us to. Oh, no, Cloud. No, Cloud, no. Get up, buddy. You've got this. Don't worry. She can heal us if we have to. Yeah, he's got arrow. Actually, it's probably a waste at this point. The thing's already almost dead. We might as well just do this. And then we can go ahead and use Prey. And then Cloud can finish it off, hopefully, with just like a couple of quick hits. There we go. Lovely. Everybody's health's top back off. We're mastering the combat here. We're coming back around. We're really starting to click with it again, which is important because there's some pretty tough fights coming up here that I need to be somewhat competent at. I don't want to be embarrassed in the middle of the live stream by being just bodied by these low-level losers. All right, let's go down here where the giant hand is, and let's see what fun we might have. I think we need to acknowledge the fact that we can't get up the ladder.
Pulled up the ladder.
It's okay.
I wonder if we can use this.
Oh, don't you worry about it. That's right, everyone. They brought back the giant hands with 20% more mechanics than the original game. Actually, it's more than that. I think it's 100%. I think the big hands are just there and a part of the environment. You can't use them. This is 100% more improvement. This is a 2x improvement over the original. Warning, for safety, only load or unload the arm within the area marked by the yellow lines. Otherwise, you'll squish your new girlfriend. We don't want that, do we? So I believe this is an area marked by yellow lines.
Cloud!
I got you, don't you
Here's an
worry.
idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after.
This is the great, exciting, pivotal gameplay they came up with over at Square. It's like, you know what would be fun? Arms. Movable, adjustable arms. You can load the girl, she can get on the arm, you can move her around, she'll get back down, it'll be fun. You can actually, like, toss her hair around. I don't know if you noticed her braid whipping back and forth on her head, which is quite fun. If that's the sort of thing you want to do for whatever reason. I can't think of any practical reason to do that other than to just marvel at the game's physics. Later on, it does get more complicated. I don't want you thinking that Square Enix, like, this is as far as they went with this idea. They definitely considered what to do if you had maybe 2 different drop-off locations and maybe 2 different arms. Okay, so this is only going to build. Each interactions with the arm is going to get better. And also, we have this great bit with a high five.
You did it!
Yeah.
Alright, good enough.
Cloud has no idea what you're trying to do there. He has no clue. This man has not been socialized at all whatsoever. He grew up, even if he... I mean, look. Slight spoilers, I guess. Oh.
Wake it up?
I'm not sure if we woke it up necessarily. What matters at this point is that it is fully awake and mad at the world. What I was going to say is, even Cloud's, like, actual childhood, no one liked him. He was kind of bullied, I think. But I think that's only because he always thought of himself as being, like, better than everyone else. I think all of Cloud's, like, problems are self-imposed by Cloud himself, which is a real tragedy when you think about it.
Get him!
Unplugging and plugging back in things. Yeah, reconnected successfully. My tuchus, give me a moment here. I looked up why this happens. I did a Google search, as one does. And as best I could tell, people with this motherboard using the NIC that is built into it were saying that it might be a problem with the driver. So I tried updating it. It might be a problem with power saving settings on the NIC itself. So I went in to Device Manager and disabled all of that. And it's still happening. So I think at the end of the day, I just have to, like, shuffle things around, try to figure out a way to get a, like, add-in card network adapter in there. We'll see, but I think we're good. Alrondo says it's refreshed, so hopefully it's working, and you can see and hear me, and hopefully things go well with that PowerPoint. Whatever it's for, I hope it turns out great. It's a beautiful PowerPoint. It's one of the best PowerPoints ever made. But yeah, let's just continue on and hope that it doesn't break again. Because what I was going to do was I have exactly where I wanted. I was going to hit it with Thundara. It kind of looks like we're being shot right now, but let's go directly for that arm. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. I was kind of hoping that by Cloud attacking it, it would draw its attention away from Aerith, so she would be free to... Whoa! Easy does it. That's the problem. When you switch characters, it really only does stay focused on the new one for like a second before it like switches back to whichever one you switched. Now, hold on. No, I think I've got my sentences confused. Let's do prayer again. We need to check and see whether or not we've successfully updated or upgraded rather prayer. It should be at a point right about now where it can do extra healing.
Used to be a way through here.
How often have you run through here, Aerith? That's my question. Why is your mom just like letting you do these things as well? Shouldn't she be keeping an eye on you? Let's see. Prayer is almost... We've almost leveled it up, okay? We're like almost there. It's right on the cusp. Right now it slightly restores. I wish it gave me percentages. I really do. but it's like slight HP, modest HP, moderate HP, great HP, and then significant HP. We need to get this one leveled up. This is great because even when you run out of magic points, it still works, you know? That's what we need. Also, we don't have to, it only takes up 1 slot, whereas you do eventually get a thing, it's like an all materia that you can use to have whatever magic you're using apply to everyone. So you can either use like Cura and have everyone be cured, or you can put it on like fire spell and hit all enemies with fire, and that's cool and that's useful. But the fact that prayer works to heal everyone in the party and only takes up the 1 slot and doesn't use an EMP, it's like such a good card. Also, what's going on here? Card?
I wonder if someone blocked it off
Not card.
because of all
Materia.
the monsters that kept showing up.
Pretty dangerous place for kids to play.
Raised in the slums, remember?
You're tough.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
You're going to make me a trainer school presentation? Oh, well, that sounds like it would be quite fun. I kind of know the bare minimum about Pokemon, because I did, of course, play through the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and I get the general idea, you know? Also, I figured I needed to learn more about the world of Pokemon by watching the anime, so I sat down to watch the anime, and instead I ended up watching Dragon Ball. I don't know how. I don't know why that happened. I've literally never played Dragon Ball. I've never seen Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, any of the other Dragon Balls. And I was like, I want to know what Over 9000 is all about. I want to know about these memes. So I started watching it, and I finished the first saga, I think they call it, and I'm on to the second one now. We're talking about like the original Dragon Ball. And it's a fun little show, you know? Definitely like a kid's show, but it's a fun little show. I'm having a good time with it. Definitely a lot of Japanese sensibilities, you know? I did not expect to see a nude Bulma. I don't know why I didn't expect that. It is quite Japanese. And you see Goku naked many times, oddly enough. It's very odd. But I am having fun with the show, and that at the end of the day is what matters. Also, Cloud is about to die. So unfortunately, I don't think that I'm going to be able to use prayer, because I don't know if I can get it charged up in time. Also, they're now like targeting me. I really don't want to die to these things, but I also don't want to waste MP if I don't have to. Well, there goes Aerith and there goes Cloud. The Terpsichore killed us. All right? Ah! That is upsetting. That is deeply upsetting. I'm mad that I allowed that to happen. That's okay. You know what? We died to the basic enemies so we can survive the bigger ones. You learn valuable lessons here. Like, don't be talking about gosh darn Dragon Ball when you need to be focusing on the enemy here. Yeah, charge this attack up. Let her rip. We already know what they're weak to, right? I think Aerith's got that. So let's just keep hopping around. And Cloud, instead of dying, why don't you do something useful? Like, what happens if you hit them with air? They are floating. You'd think they wouldn't like it. Surely you have that... Yeah, he's got that capacity. See, now here's the problem. I'm charged up and ready to do an ice attack, and I got to do pray anyway. Yeah, there you go, Cloud. There you go. If you do this and then you guard, what happens? If it hits you, can you do a counter? Yes, you can. That's what we should have been doing all along. That's how easy that could have been. That's how straightforward that could have been. And it just was not allowed to go down like that. That's fine, too. Oh, yeah, here we go. What we got inside of this container here. 1,000 gil, okay. Over 9,000 is a meme that was mistranslated that went viral. Okay. That's fun. I believe that's from Dragon Ball Z, so I've got a ways to go before I even get to that, but I will eventually get to that. I'm going to work my way through the whole series. I'm going to work my way all the way up to the modern episodes that are still coming out, I believe, is my understanding. So here's the controller. I don't know. Can we, like, knock that down somehow? I guess not. Do we start here or do we start down there? I actually can't remember. I see that I can interact with the controller, but let's actually run down there and see if they've got any sort of dialogue. It's going to point us in the right direction. Also, I can see a world where these guys come back to life, because it definitely looks like they used to be operational, but are no longer, tragically. Oh, this is just a container.
Like a dead end.
Thanks for that Appreciate it. Don't know where I would be without you right now, Aerith. Definitely wouldn't be figuring this out, I'll tell you that much. Got ourselves an antidote, which can also come in handy. And I do see that materia, and I do want to get that materia. I don't know what it is. Probably another fire or something along those lines. Oh, well, Lee, looky here, everyone. That wasn't me doing a bit either. I did not remember them coming back to life. I was just commenting on the fact that it looked like they could, because they looked to be in pretty good shape. I do not remember this. This is very funny, though. All right, now, while Cloud's got their attention, real quick, they are weak to lightning, which Cloud, not Aerith, has. That's okay. I was just noticing that Cloud's health is still a little low. Wanted to go ahead and address that. Leave her alone! Leave her alone, the two of you smoggers. Isn't Smogger... I think we might have already done this bit. That's the name of the train that gets turned into a generator, isn't it? And he'll never run again? So...
This one's for you.
Did they give us, like, poison? Is that... Oh, well... It's a good thing we couldn't take damage just then, because we'd be in a really bad position. I think we could have just blown up there if we were still in combat. All right, Aerith, I got you covered here.
Hey, I bet you can grab that container with the arm.
Okay, I see what we're doing. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So here's the issue I'm having now, is that the actual feed from my own computer is not repopulating OBS. It seems to be frozen, so... Oh! Okay, there we go. Yeah, now we're good. It's a disappointing world we live in, where technology just doesn't work properly. What are we doing? Have we not all spent collectively millions of dollars on infrastructure to manufacture all of these complicated electronic components, and they can't even keep like a steady Ethernet connection alive? It's not the internet dropping. I want that to be known. The internet's fine. The internet never drops. It is specifically the network card in the computer itself just gives up. And it's like, I don't know, I'm not connected to a network anymore. Lol. Again, we'll have to figure it out. I'll have to figure it out after this. I'm trying not to... I'm at a point in my life where I'm trying not to spend a lot of money. And the idea of needing to buy a replacement motherboard...
Not half bad.
Or just a different motherboard where there's a slot for a 10 gig slot, like a network card is just like...
Yeah?
I want to avoid it. But if we have to... You gotta teach him, Aerith. You can't just keep trying. He doesn't know what you're trying to do. He thinks you're like waving at him. He's like a dog being told to fetch, but he doesn't understand English.
Lucky for me, you'll make this easier.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, I'm gonna head down.
I believe we want to set this down right here. All right, well, you calm down there. Let me place down the container first. I'm not going to carry you and the container at the same time. It'd be deeply unsafe, Aerith. Think of all the danger you could find yourself in. I also really like the way that the hand, the top or bottom, can be whatever side you want it to be. And I kind of wish our fingers worked like that. Imagine if you could have your hands, but then also it just curled in the other direction the exact same way. So you could just like backhand hold a beverage. I don't know what the benefit would be, but go through your life. Go through the rest of the day. And every time you interact with something using your hands, just think about, how could I have done this differently if I had like the ability to curl my hand back the other way? Like if I needed to adjust this microphone right now, I'd have to take my hand all the way around to the other side. But in a world where my fingers could just curl back the other direction, I could just grab that microphone while I'm already here. Think of the calories that could be saved, the time that could be saved if I didn't have to do that. Like, I gotta move my elbow and everything? Ridiculous. Wait, what did you just pick up? I wasn't paying enough attention to what she got. I actually still don't know what that was. That sucks. I guess it's gonna be one of the ones we haven't used yet. We could try scrolling through the list to see. I don't think we need to move that container again. I think we can just do this number here and drop her off and we'll be done.
Okay, right there. Hold on while I drop the ladder.
Cloud's health is still low. What? Excuse me? Why are you warning me? Oh, I guess I can go down right here, of course. Yes. Thank you, game. Actually, respect and appreciation to the game for not making me run all the way back around all by myself. What I was going to say is that now would actually be a pretty good time, while I'm thinking about it, to just go ahead and cure a Cloud. You know? Why not do it right now?
Over here.
Absolutely should. Makes perfect sense. Now we don't have to worry about it immediately. Hold on, Aerith. Hold on, we've got a secret tunnel down here. I guess this entire place is one big secret tunnel.
Not too fast, okay?
Got it.
This isn't the direction we're meant to be going in, is it? I would hate that to be the case. Oh, good. We've now got a notification that we are live on Twitch. Fantastic. How far into the stream are we? I think this is actually the direction we need to be going, which means we missed something up there. We've got to double back. This is only my 5th time through here, right? This is only the 5th. No, is it the 5th or the 4th? This is the 5th time I played this game. You'd think I would know. What was she trying to show us? What was so important up here? Probably a dead end of some variety? Oh my gosh, it's a whole rest area. With a song? Oh, I would have been absolutely miffed if I missed Cosmo Canyon. We'll grab that. Nothing's on sale here, so we're not going to worry about it. Nothing new. Nothing we can't get elsewhere. We do have some, like, options if we wanted another deadly dodge. How are we doing on that, by the way? We should probably check our deadly dodge progression. We've almost got it maxed out. Not doing as well with the steadfast block. What about having now used that prayer, though? Oh, it's so close. We got to get it over the line. Do you think we could figure out what the new material was? If we just go in here and like try to edit it and we scroll through till we see. Do you think it was the binding materia? The poison materia? Both of these are good, and both of which should be like, they need to be used. It was definitely a green one though. So it's probably just like another healing materia or something. Cleansing's going to be useful. We're going to want cleansing and revival. I would like to put both of those on Aerith, but I don't think we have enough slots to spare right now, unfortunately. There will be a time when we get to the city, what never sleeps, where it's going to make all the sense in the world to equip both of those regardless. You know, now is not that time. All right, so all that, curing of Cloud was a waste. All we had to do was come up here and buy the Cosmo Canyon soundtrack and have a sit down. But now that we figured that out, I should just listen to Aerith when she wants to show me something. When she's trying to, like, tell me that there's a thing over here that she wants us to look at, we should just go look at it. We shouldn't be questioning her. Oh, Cloud just kicked a rat. That's gross. That's disgusting. You got rat guts on your feet now. You got rat guts on your boots. We are phasing into her soul and fusing into one singular being. Easy does it there. Oh, we were talking about Pokemon. Yeah, I don't believe I'm gonna go back and do any more of the Cobblemon. The one was fun enough. I spent like 2 hours on that, just recording that. I was like, yeah, a little over 2 hours. Most of that time was spent just leveling up to defeat Brock.
Anybody around? Guess it's just us.
It's still warm.
Should we relight it? Have our own campfire?
Cloud is
I need to get
disgusted.
back. Besides,
Stop being so
Looky here,
cutesy.
boys. Caught us some burglars. Coming into our homes and stealing our shit, doing crimes. I'd say we're owed compensatory damages.
Big word. This guy is fully jaundiced. Look at those eyes.
How stupid stupid can you be?
That orange skin? I know jaundice when I see it.
It's like,
This guy needs to seek immediate medical care.
for damages. Oh, yeah. That's what you get when you, when somebody else.
We haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, we were just passing through.
Oh, a likely story.
Okay, what do you want?
Yellowing of the eyes and skin. Intense skin itching. Pay attention. Let's see if this man starts itching. Dark tea-colored urine. Ew. Pale clay-colored stools. We're not going to be paying that much attention to him.
Compensatory damages. Of course.
Abdominal pain. Well, he's definitely bloated.
I think we've
Fatigue
heard
and
enough.
fever? Confusion. Yeah. Hold on. In severe cases, mental changes may occur. This guy wasn't always like that. Which one is it? Is it Butch here? Butch wasn't always like this, guys. It's the jaundice. I'm telling ya. Someone needs to look into this. Okay, hold on. Can we do Sorcerer's Storm? Get him, because we might get both of them. And also, that's the most likely to get... Did that do anything? Hello? All right. Back to Aerith. No! Aerith, don't just walk into it, darn you. All right. Cloud, assess. Figure him out.
Taking over.
Okay. Fire, fire, fire. Pretty much everything I expected. Which is why Cloud is going to be best suited to deal with this. What do you mean? They've been stealing money from us now.
All right.
Come on. Hit me. That's what I wanted you to do. Let's get back to her for just a second. Just a second. Get prayer up, and then do this, because I keep forgetting to do it. Is it just Butch what remains? We've been taking it easy on the jaundiced individual here. We've been showing him some sympathy. No more. You guys done? You good? You gonna try to pull that again?
Whatever you do, don't move.
Don't look. Just don't look.
I love this trio, and I hope to see them many more times in the future of the franchise. They are quite funny. There are a lot of guys down here, though, who kind of like... They steal their whole look. It's hard to tell whether or not you're fighting them or just some...
Let's get the hell out of here!
Away, you guys! Don't leave me! I'm coming!
Away they go. We will see them again. We'll see that. Were they all named after bees? The triple
Random
bees?
question, but why did you quit being a soldier?
That is random.
Hey,
You
wasn't
don't
great.
have to tell me if you don't want to.
Oh,
Did you have any soldier friends? Any war buddies?
One, some loser named Zach.
not really.
Oh, okay.
Didn't care much for him. Always droning on and on about this gal he had back home in the city. Yeah, so these fellas, these are just some different ruffians. Different group of ruffians. Their names also start with B, but only because their names are bandits, right? Like that's their official job title. Hold on, do we got all these guys? Okay, so these are new. These are new bandits.
Here goes.
Don't die, Aerith. Don't die. Just be dodging. Be jumping out of the way. Keep up the attack. I think we can say pretty safely that even if we don't know exactly what the sweeper prototype is weak to, probably electricity. Actually, I think it is just weak to electricity. Let's do assess. I think we already noticed that. Bandit's probably weak to fire, I assume. Did that guy teleport behind me? Or did he... He just fled. He just left the fight. Okay, Cloud's not doing too hot right now. Don't worry about him. He'll be okay. Pray again, please.
Taking over.
Oh, jeez, Cloud, why do you suck so much? I mean, I know I'm controlling him, so it is absolutely my responsibility. Wait, did prayer not work? Aerith, what are you doing? You're supposed to be praying over here. Jump out of the way. Jump out of the way. Jump out of the way. Don't just stand there. Keep going. We've got to do it again. We're not going to die like this. Block, Cloud. Absorb all those attacks. Okay, stay there.
You can do it.
I got
Keep doing it.
ready.
Perfect. And there go the rockets directly at the girl. She's just a girl. You can't do these sorts of things, robot. So was this thing also just like down here and being a nuisance? Or am I right in assuming that somehow those bums, those criminal bums, somehow managed to reprogram it to fight for them?
Never in doubt.
Prayer materia has improved. That's what we've been waiting to see this whole time. That's very exciting. All right, Aerith. You ready for one last ride? The most complicated of all. We've got to pay attention to this materia. We need to know what this materia is. We need to actually notice this time. Raise and lower the arm, rotate the arm, do all these things. Fully load and unload, la 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 la. All right, we're going to start with this one here. And I don't know exactly what we need to do. Well, hold on now, Aerith. Calm down. I'm trying to get a feel for the environment and figure out exactly what the game expects from me. I think we need to have this one up here, first things first. So that we can get to whatever this blue glowing materia is. And whatever it is, it's probably going to be a disappointment. I don't think this is going to be as exciting as we want it to be. I've got to figure out how to change arms using the button that it clearly says to use on the screen. I don't know if we need to do this right now, but I'm going to. It might not be super essential to move this one at this present moment, but here we go. Can we actually hold on? Now I have a question. Can this not be placed here? Hello? Really? I kind of assumed that this is where this would go. All right. Maybe not. That's okay. Go ahead and place that back down there then. And then we'll switch back to this arm, and I guess we'll go ahead and just get Aerith. Maybe we have to move this other container over there first, and they stack on top of each other or something. Well, let's go see what we've got. I want to take a guess what the blue glowing one is. I don't even remember what the blue ones are. I think most of the combat abilities are things that you use during combat are green. I think that abilities maybe are blue? I don't know why I need to speculate. We're about to find out. Let's say it's something like another... No, wait, abilities are the orange ones, or the yellow ones. Magnify materia.
Gotcha.
I think the blue ones are the buff ones then. And though I don't know about purple. We could probably figure it out pretty easily. Before we get her, because I don't know where we're going to put her, do we need to move this thing first, or can we not? Is that even possible? If we get her, and there's nowhere to put her, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, can we drop her off down here? Yes, we can. Is this the thing to do? Why is this complicated? Why can I not remember? I don't think we can just, like, lower her down there and offer her a ride. Because where are we going to drop her off at? This thing is in the way, and there's nowhere to move it to. We tried moving it. We can't drop her on the container, I don't think. I think we're going to have to basically reset. Yeah, we can't pick her up. Gosh darn it, we can't pick her up. So yeah, we do basically have to reset. Let's move her back to the beginning.
Cloud!
I'm not trying to squish you. I'm trying to give you a ride. I promise I'm not trying to be evil right now. I'm not trying to be a bad guy. Or incompetent. I'm just a little confused is all right now. Just hang out right here for a sec. I promise. I'm gonna work this out. See, it wouldn't let me grab the container while she was up there. It would only let me offer her a ride. So it's not like I could just leave her on that ledge. Probably because the container has to be there to pick her up. Excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and move this one. Well, we probably have to stack the two of them on top of each other, and only then can Aerith travel across them, or something to that effect. Also, is that a dark tunnel back there that can potentially be explored? Possibly. I think this was just engineered to be convoluted, is the problem. This isn't my fault. This is how they made the game. So there we go. We finally have the Aerith platform. Now, Aerith, please don't be standing under the hand and yelling at me.
This way.
I can see where it's at. So like I said, Square Enix was full of ideas about large hands, all right? And I don't remember there being large hands in the second game, but I hope they come back for a third, because I can see 1,000 opportunities to make more exciting, riveting, hand-based gameplay. Easy does it. Easy does it. All right, drop her off. Nope. 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 I hit the wrong button. That's on me. Get back off. Sorry, Aerith. I let you astray. She's getting in her workout, though. All right, she's burning calories hopping on and off these things. As if we didn't do enough already. Hey, we need to keep track of when they sleep next. Hold on. Okay, sleep tracker. Aerith woke up, Cloud woke up in the morning. The only sleep he got after doing the bombing run was he was knocked unconscious and slept in the flowers at Aerith's church. So he's been awake. He might have gotten like an hour of sleep back at Aerith's house, maybe. But I'm going to say he stayed awake in bed waiting for Aerith to fall asleep so he could sleep out. So he has not, or sneak out. He hasn't slept since he woke up this morning. Let's try to keep track of that as we progress. Oh, don't be so dramatic. You're fine. I guess Aerith's technically had less sleep because she was up and dressed and at the church before Cloud woke up. So unless she went, yeah, no, unless she was up late, she's definitely had more sleep. And then we don't know about the rest of the party. We have no idea. Maybe they went back home and went to sleep.
Thanks for the lift.
You betcha.
I'll have that ladder down for you in a sec.
I'm assuming the rest of the party went back. We're feeling kind of bummed about Cloud, but still got a full night's sleep. They're asleep right now. Well, actually, no. I know for sure one of them isn't. Shoot, do you think that a novelization of this is required for us to understand the exact... There's no tunnel back here. The exact sleep schedule of all of the characters?
That went pretty well.
Sure did.
Oh, he went for it.
Wait a minute. Did you just...
Cloud see, Cloud do. He's getting there. He's almost a real person. He's almost reliving the youth he didn't have.
Next time.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, okay?
She's talking about high fives, my guy. Don't act like you're not interested. Oh, here we go. So we got some more generic bandits. We've got a coalition of generic bandits, in fact. And
Then you gotta pay the toll.
you gotta pay the bandit toll. You gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get in this boy's soul. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in. But it's basically already finished here. Okay, look at that. Steadfast block materia has been leveled up, which we love to see.
Stay back. No way. That's it.
Don't worry, Cloud. You're gonna be fine. This thing's gonna be dead by the time you come out of your stupor.
We made it.
So
Smell the fresh air?
the argument cannot be made that we just beat those guys up. Like, we just watched them turn into motes of light and float away. They're dead. Cloud and Aerith did some killings. I'm not going to say murders because they're self-defense. Clearly justified. But they let loose. Come on, Cloud. You can do it, man. I have nothing but the utmost faith in your ability to crouch down and crawl through that gap. Atta boy, Cloud.
Cloud, up top.
Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Can we land it? Oh, we got to hold it down. Oh, here we go. Hey, just make eye contact. Focus on the elbow and you'll never miss. That's the secret to a good high five. Well, this looks like a lovely place. Shame about the moths. Could do without them.
All right, there it is. The gate to Sector 7.
Looks shut. How do we open it?
More importantly, how about we take a break? Sound good?
No. I don't have time for...
Up there looks nice.
Don't forget, we're still owed a date. So I don't know if this counts or not. But we've got to cash that in at some point.
You know, a long time ago, I used to sell flowers here.
Oh, yeah?
The girl's too close to me.
So, Cloud,
I
you
feel
were a soldier first
nervous.
class, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Really? What's weird about it?
Nothing. Just that you were the same rank.
Huh? As who?
The first guy I ever loved.
Don't talk about your past. It's not appealing.
What's his name? I probably know him.
She just goes like Donald, and we're all like, wait, what? Who?
Are you okay?
When are we getting the Final Fantasy VII Donald cut?
Wow. Your eyes.
Oh. It's 'cause of the Mako. All soldiers have them.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm bumming you out. We should go.
I want to know how much this Aerith knows, and from what point does she
Gotta
know
look
it?
forward, not back.
Because the further this progresses, it feels like she knows more. Early on, not so much. I wonder sometimes. Are you sure you don't want to go swinging? Why are there no good swing mechanics in this game? Like, I can interact with the swing, sure. Well, to a degree. Why can I not swing in it, though? Don't you think it would be cool if Cloud could impress Aerith by doing, like, a full loop on the swing? I guess maybe not. Oh, sorry, wait, hold on now. Can I do something here that I've never noticed before? Oh, come on!
Okay.
What'd you think about that, Aerith? Did you see what I did over there? Was that cool? Did you like it? You want to be my best friend? You want to be my girlfriend?
This won't take long. Ready?
Go into the sewers with you, boy!
Want to get to Sector 7 in style?
Ignore the
This is
smell,
fast
press
and
on!
easy.
So,
Go ahead.
We'll never see each other again. It's not
You
like
better
we
be
live
okay
in the
getting
same
home.
city.
And if I said I wasn't?
I'll go with you.
Thought you needed to get back. Don't worry. I have a backup route for emergencies, and it's safer too.
Why didn't we take that route? Was the whole underground collapsed highway thing a bit? Just for some fun? I mean, it is a much safer route now. Everyone is dead, so it's probably the preferred way to get there. Oh, I can't go, like, explore here? Okay, that's fine.
Guess this is it then. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think we're going back there. Boy, you think so.
Yeah!
Tifa?
Is that Tifa wearing something? Did we tell her to wear something sporty? I can't remember. Oh no. This wasn't classy. What exactly is this outfit? How do you what words do you use to describe this?
I'll explain everything later. But now I'm on my way to see Don Corneo. You should head back to 7th Heaven, meet up with the gang.
But
I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick?
I have.
Yeah? Yeah!
Yeah, so we need to go rescue her anyway, though, right?
Oh, no, you don't. You're going after her.
She's a big girl. She can handle the likes of him. And worse.
You don't know Corneo. It doesn't matter how strong or smart you think you are. He'll find a way to turn it against you.
You don't know the Dawn.
A mansion filled with his goons. Come on. Aren't you worried what might happen in there?
Cloud doesn't have a concept for those sorts of things, though, Aerith.
Come on.
Time's running out, dude.
Okay.
Gotta make your choice. Yeah, we're gonna spend more time with her is what we're gonna do. It wasn't a bit, it was to selfishly spend time with him.
Come on,
You're
Cloud.
probably right, Alrondo. I think you're right on the money. Because as I mentioned earlier in the stream, it's a lot simpler to just waltz through Wall Market. It's not that difficult to get from one side to the other, and it's not that time consuming. But she specifically drug us through this underground passageway full of robots and thugs. And strange spinning creatures that are like tops but what fly. So yeah, I think it's maybe a little combination of wanting to spend more time with him. Also, it sounds like she liked spending time down there before all the riffraff moved in. Maybe she just wanted our help to clear some of that out. Don't get so excited already, all right? I see what's going on here. Hey, buddy.
Hey there. Where you headed?
You gave a ride to a girl earlier. Do you have any idea where she went?
No, and if you don't need a ride, then
Look,
get the hell out
this
of here.
was 30 seconds ago. You just passed. Reasonably, she should still be getting out of the carriage.
Say to me, you little...
What's all the ruckus out here? I don't know you. What's your story?
I'm gonna start introducing myself
Looking
like
for a
that,
girl
just
who took
asking
one of
people what
your
their story
carriages.
is.
Can you help us find her?
Depends. What do you want with this girl of yours?
Guess. We want to save.
Save her from a life without this handsome guy.
Huh?
So, that's how it is, huh? Well, I get a lot of customers. Hard to keep track of them all. This girl, what's she look like?
It was,
Well.
at this point, 90 seconds ago at most. She's great at handling the books. She's a great fighter. She's in great shape. I know that each and every single one of these gets like a different response from Aerith. I don't think we want to say she's in great shape. A great fighter seems like what he would say. She's great at handling the books. Does she? She is responsible for the finances. Actually, now that I think about it, she is a great fighter. Cloud would say that. But Cloud also spent an entire day with her walking around collecting filter cartridges in order to get paid because she keeps track of the money. So I think he might say this.
Great at handling the books.
Cloud, I really don't think that'll help.
Okay, no matter what, Aerith will be disappointed in us. But the fact that he knows! He looked at her and was like, yeah, that's the girl who could collect money for water filters.
Crush. Hate to break your heart, kid, but it's gonna be a long while before she sees the light of day again.
She's gonna be with the Dawn.
She's a real pretty girl. Corneo's hosting another audition, and Tifa was chosen as a candidate
An audition for what?
for the title of the next Mrs. Corneo. She's what he likes all rolled into one sweet package.
It's interesting that he
Haven't
doesn't
scouted
choose
girl for
her.
so long, I know his taste better than my own.
Spoilers.
And considering those tastes, I can guarantee you this. She won't be walking out of that mansion anytime soon. If at all.
So where can we find this Don Corneo?
What are you asking for? Thinking of raising holy hell or something? Do what you gotta, but leave me out of it. I told you what you want to know. Now take a walk.
And there goes our best lead yet.
I mean, I think we just have to
Maybe
figure out where Don
we'll have
Corneo
that in
is.
town. Let's check it out.
I want to know what's going on over here with this one chocobo under the streetlight with these strangers. This is kind of weird.
Hey, newbie. This delivery isn't due for inspection.
Huh? These ones addressed to Don Corneo?
Yes, idiot. Those ones.
All right, well, that's just like a random bit of dialogue that doesn't really help us, but that we've never heard before. I never noticed that place over there is called Supergirls.
Welcome to Wall Market, the pleasure capital of Midgar that's got everything for everybody. Couple, huh? It's all good. Play together, do your own thing, earn a little scratch on the side even. Whatever you're into, we got you. Got a special one-time limited offer.
No, thank you. Come on, Cloud. Let's go.
I don't know, he seems quite hospitable. Maybe we should talk to him more.
What kind of mischief you looking to get up to tonight? You gotta let go of your inhibitions and set yourself free.
I don't know if Cloud understands how to do that, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, we've got to do this. We're required to by law. Is that just the same texture as the end of Barrett's arm? I know that he can get like a Gatling gun like that. That thing tried to kill me.
Huh? What's that? Not working?
Why are you talking to his chin?
Maybe there's something wrong with the wiring.
I think it worked exactly the way he wants it to.
Huh? It shot you? Well, that's not good for business. Wiring must be faulty or something.
This is absolutely a machine designed to kill the person who uses it so he can steal their stuff, right? We're all in agreement about that, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, you. Do you have a place to stay this enchanted evening? We have the perfect room for a sweet-looking couple like you.
This does get a funny reaction from Cloud, but I would say let's protect our lady's innocence and say back off, Jack. Ooh.
Sorry, we're in a rush.
She got fierce about that.
Just give me a holler when you change your mind.
Can we go inside, please? I believe that there's a music disc to be purchased here, if I'm not very much mistaken. As well as, isn't this Johnny's dad? Spoilers?
You know,
Johnny's father.
A few people that my son Johnny has been roaming the streets of Walmart.
He doesn't even have a real name.
Before he leaves town, I need to make sure I deliver him his lucky pillow.
Johnny Jonathan.
I have faith in my boy, of course. But a growing man needs plenty of sleep. Sleep of good quality, no less. That's how mind and body stay healthy and active. In other words, this pillow is crucial to his health.
Is it like a body pillow? Is it a My Pillow? Is this Mike Lindell? Is Johnny Mike Lindell's son?
My wife is back in Sector 7. I thought it best she wait for me there because the establishments in this town are provocative. Of course, I haven't been to any myself, so I don't know what goes on around here. Not in the slightest.
Yeah, okay, Mr. Lindell. Well, if we see Johnny, we'll point him in your direction. Oh yeah, this weird thing. This is what I'm thinking of. We will not be coming back here until later. We are going to go ahead and steal some of their possessions, though. We're going to be parting with the highest quality adrenaline. They just have that in bottles? Oh, that's a weird-looking urinal. It's very tall. I feel like that's a waste of porcelain. It doesn't need to be that tall. That's not benefiting anyone. What happens if we start roaming through these rooms? Oh.
A room with a hooligan.
Is that the hooligan over there? That's fun. That's real fun. And what about this room here? I don't think there are there any private rooms in this establishment, or is it all like dormitory style? What is going on in this room?
Oh, shit.
The first thing you hear when you walk in is just the sound of a man dying. This is great. You got anything for sale? What you got around here?
Welcome. Are you in need of accommodation?
I was not expecting that voice. Oh my goodness. No, we don't need to spend the night. Although it's interesting they give us the option. I'm curious to see what it does. I would assume my biggest guess right now would be that it just won't let us because we've got to go rescue Tifa. But would it just like restore our health and everything?
But I'll see what I can do.
Stay the night. Huh. I don't know if I've ever done this before. Yeah.
Have a safe trip.
So I guess you could say that Cloud just slept, but canonically this didn't happen. They did not spend the night here. So Cloud has still not slept since he woke up this morning in Aerith's church. We're not going to count that. That doesn't count. That's a non-canon game mechanic. We're going to keep track of the next time he sleeps, though. I can never remember the layout of this part of the game for some reason. So we just collected Under the Rotting Pizza. We're going to let it keep playing. Nice to have that in our catalog. And then I think up here is a fellow who sells... No, does he not? Somewhere around here is a fellow who sells materia. Maybe I'm thinking of the original game. There is a guy who lounges in the original game and sells materia, unless I'm crazy. I might be. That's also possible. All right, well, there's a lot more to uncover around here, so let's keep moving. Under the Rotting Pizza is by no means my favorite track, so we're not going to be lingering just to listen to it. There's actually like a ton more to see. Yeah, like this place, for example.
Hey there, friend. Grab a seat. Any seat that's open.
Can't be doing that today, but I will be back later potentially. There is a way to trigger an extra little story beat with Johnny that I did not know about the first 2 times I played this game. Wait, I just heard Johnny. Johnny! Johnny! Oh, there's Chadley.
Cloud, I will go wherever my research leads me, but the success of my endeavors rests entirely upon you. Your assistance would be much appreciated.
It's nothing new for us, unfortunately. We can get more wind materia if we want to spend just an awful lot of money. Some steadfast block or another first strike. You want to give me some more missions? There we go.
I've come up with the most fascinating
I'm sure you have.
theory. Perhaps you can let me out. I need you to defeat
Can we just skip to this bit here? What's he got for me? All right, combat simulation, fat chocobo. So we can do that whenever we want to. Data compiled from monsters has resulted in the successful reproduction of a fat chocobo. The spirit often associated with fertility and harvests. Combat behavior has yet to be tested. Engage in simulated battle to gauge performance. And then we already did Monster Bio 3 and the Stagger Effect Part 3, which we've got some parry materia, which will be nice. We have refocus analysis and Stagger Effect 4, which we're almost... What do I need to do here? Stagger 40 types of enemies? We're 5 away from that. And then trigger refocus twice. The action of refocus results in an accelerated attack frequency. Could applying said phenomenon to materia produce similar effects in allies? Further field data required to prove validity. So we got to trigger refocus 2 times. We've never done that. I think I left it on Tifa, possibly. Aerith might have it. We'll have to have a look right now. But let's talk to him again and turn in those 2. Yeah. Let's skip through and just see what new things we have now. It should have said on that screen if I was paying any attention. But I was not paying any attention. So the new ones are parry materia. So guard against enemy attacks and allows you to quickly unleash your next move. Hold RB and press B to activate. Deals a small amount of damage. So that is, I guess, useful if they're shooting at you, which you can't actually, like, normally block and then do a counter when they're using ranged weapons. So we'll go ahead and buy that one. And then also item master materia. Increases the effectiveness of items used in battle. That's going to be super useful too. All right, cool. Well, once we have some slots available, go ahead and equip both of those. We could just... That was not directed at me. I believe Johnny ran this way and possibly up the stairs, potentially. Hello.
I can't believe I bought the same disc twice.
That's awful and embarrassing. You want to give a copy to me?
If you like, you can have it.
Farm Boy. Thank you. It's by my favorite artist, The Farm Boy. Is that the name of the track? Is that the name of the album? Is that the name of the artist? Lots of questions not being answered here.
Hey, you hear about that real narrow street just over there?
You're not still wasting your gill at the Honeybee Inn, are you?
You bet I am. Found me a secret route in, one nobody don't know about. Only trouble is it's filled with drunks and garbage.
I wish that was useful information that we could act upon to sneak into the Honeybee Inn. Like, I wish that was actionable.
He doing all right, you think?
He's fine, just drunk.
Like the rest of them. Am I right?
Wah, wah. I actually don't think there's any reason to progress back. Oh, no. Can we get past the throwing up man? There's a couple of other alleyways that you can't get past until later in the game because they're being fully blocked by individuals. This is not one of them. And we were able to get down here and collect this orb of barrier. So we have 2 of those now. We really don't need any because we've yet to use it. But once we have more materia slots, then they'll come in handy, I promise you. Hello. Follow me, Aerith. We're moving along.
Only a select few even know.
I see Johnny.
This is it. To enter or not to enter? That is the question. Wherefore does this philosophical quandary torment me?
You totally get where I'm coming from, right?
No, Cloud doesn't understand such things.
Yeah, I should have figured. You're not the philosophical, introspective type like me. That soft, naive face. I know your kind well, bro. You're just another musclehead who uses violence to work through your inner demons. It's sad, really.
We're just the same.
Yeah, what's up?
Seen Tifa around?
Tifa? My love? My light? Who are you and how do you know her?
We've spoken.
No, shut up.
I threatened you. I made you leave town. You don't remember?
Oh God, no. I did this to her, didn't I? She came looking for me to beg me not to leave her. Snap out of it, Johnny. Your Tifa needs you.
Tifa, I'm coming, baby!
Who was that?
Nobody you want or need to know.
Oh, if only that were true. There will come a time when we will rely on Vagabond Johnny.
My apologies, sir. We are not ready to open at this time.
Hey, we don't want to go in there anyway. Yet. Here's an interesting little area. So this is the area the guy was talking about. And the only actual reason for us to come back here is for this fun little interaction.
What?
Aren't you that Leaf House?
Hey! What the hell, Merc? Digging into people's personal affairs in this town is a huge no-no.
What are you doing here?
Bro, can you not guess?
Well, if you must know, I've wanted to be a dancer ever since I was a little girl. I come here at night to live the dream. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell the children, okay? I practice every second I can. It's the only way I'll become the best. I've always wanted to dance for a living. I practice every second.
Okay, thank you so much. We've heard all the dialogue. And that's it. That's the only point to that scene, is just so you can see, like, oh, the person who works over at the Leaf House also spends her nights dancing at the Honeybee Inn. Nothing wrong with that. Earning a little bit of extra scratch, you know? Fulfilling your dream and all of that. Cloud's not here to judge. Cloud wouldn't understand a reason to judge that. Cloud is a simple boy. Get out of the way, Aerith. I got to see if there's any reason to crouch around back here. I don't think he's going to crouch. I think he's going to snoop. He's going to sneak. He's going to squeeze. There's going to be no crouching unless there is, in which case I'm wrong. If we get around this corner and there's someone barring our path.
Marlena's the greatest
Yeah. Unfortunately, we actually can't get over there.
It's always best to be prepared for the worst. Wouldn't you agree?
Like being unable to reach containers because a trio of men are blocking the path. And then these two perverts are just back out here looking at the magazine with the honeybee girls in them. Can you not just go to the It's right behind you there. I don't get it. What are you doing? You could get in, I'm sure. It's actually maybe very prohibitively expensive. I have no idea but also it's really easy to make money around here. Just go around and threaten people to, you know, pay for their filters and you get paid out the wazoo from what I've noticed. But then again, I don't understand the scaling of the economy around here, to be fair, to be honest. Oh, wait a second. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What an alternative route I didn't know about. Do you work here or do you just dress like this? This is quite the outfit you've got. Raises many questions. Back onto the main street. Let's go. Aerith, are you with me? I was worried I lost her. We're going to get separated and I'm never going to find her again around here. I genuinely have so much struggle. I have so much struggle trying to figure out how to get around here. No, we're back here again. This is not good. Okay. Hold on. This is where we came in at. Let's ground ourselves, okay? Everybody take a deep breath in. This is the south entrance, right? Yeah, so we're at the south end of town. This is Wall Market. Then we need to navigate our way around here. Wait a minute. We just ran past another album. Inside here, possibly? You got some music for me?
Hey there. We're a pharmacy, but we stock other stuff too.
Like funny little tunes? Do you also sell the Honeybee Inn? I'll take that. Smelling salts. Interesting. Thank you so much.
Thanks a bunch.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Okay. That brings us all the way up here to where Chadley is. So straight back is the southern entrance. I'm painting a picture in my mind. We already know the map is broken for some reason. But there we go. We've navigated our way up here. That's where the jukebox is. Over in that door. No, wait, hold on. That's the end. Is the map sideways? I'm just now realizing. Is this the south? Yeah, because hold on. Look at the direction we're facing. Whatever. To the west is Corneo. Yeah, I've got my grasp for the place now. This over here is going to be the gym, where I don't think there's anything for us to do here yet, but there will be soon. What is this little room? Oh, it's the bathroom. I don't know if I've ever come in here before. I keep finding these little things off to the side that I don't know if I've ever noticed before. Is there a map? It's just broken. It's just broken. We don't know. I think it might have to do with the mod that we're using to make the game ultra wide, but for some reason the map, it shows like rest spots and things. It shows the item shop, but it doesn't actually show the outline of the buildings and the roads like it's supposed to. So don't know what's causing that. And yeah, look, I think the problem is that I've never actually committed to properly exploring this area. I always just kind of run around haphazardly until I find what I'm looking for, and I don't commit to memory where I am or what I'm doing at any point. So yeah, I play the game. This is my 5th playthrough, and I get to Wall Market. Like everything else I've got a pretty good grasp of, but I get to Wall Market and I'm like, stuff's around here. I don't know. Corneo's in that direction. Let's go ahead and buy Hard Edge. We're gonna get that. And then we're immediately going to switch over to it because I remember it having a very useful bonus. Let's see if I'm wrong about that, though. It's got the Infinity's End. Wind up and unleash an overhead strike. Increase damage on stagger. Costs 2 ATB. So let's upgrade that. And let's see how many materia we can shove onto it. That's going to be priority number 1. Literally no new materia can be attached to this weapon at this time. I think 3 is where all the other weapons are at, so that's fine. Anything super unique? Crippling damage, 10% boost. Punisher mode, strong attack boost. Magic Siphon. How does Magic Siphon work? Does it work the way I want it to? Stagger Siphon. Recover HP when dealing damage with unique abilities to staggered enemies. And where's the other one? Magic. Did I make up Magic Siphon? I did. I confused Stagger Siphon with Magic Attack Power buff. I just made up a new thing that doesn't exist from that. That's fun. That's unique. That's original. Well, let's grab all of the ones in the first constellation, then. We'll get the attack power buffs and the magic attack buffs. That'll be useful enough. And then we'll move on to the second one. We can get 3 things here. Or we can go over here and get 2 things. Punisher mode, strong attack damage, and crippling damage buffs. I think that's what we're going to go for. Crippling damage, Punisher mode. And then if we wanted to, we could move over here and grab... We'll get Stagger Siphon, even if I'm never going to remember to use it. We're gonna get it. We're going to go ahead and get that because I think it could come in handy. And then we're going to swap over to that weapon, assuming... No. Okay, so unfortunately, the Buster Sword and the Iron Blade both can hold 4 materia, and neither the Nail Bat nor the Hard Edge can do that at this present moment. So we're going to be sticking with the Buster Sword for the time being. But hopefully, as we level up and get new constellations... I mean, I should switch to that sword just for the sake of getting that new ability unlocked.
Check it out.
Yeah.
I think we might have found our man, and he's a gaudy one.
You're telling me... Yeah. It's okay, we can use that to our advantage in the future, though, Aerith. Just you wait and see. Again, have I ever run over here before? You'd think so. I think every time I've ever played this game, even when I have been looking at the nooks and crannies, I don't think I've ever put enough time. I've never dedicated enough time and effort to actually go poke and prod around. Which, again, explains why... You know, I think Square knows that most gamers aren't going to bother to go over here. That's why you can't. And that's why they don't bother putting, like, secret bosses and stuff hidden around the world. As much as I want them to. You know, if most gamers are like me. I just now found an extra room with a container inside of a gym I've been in, like, 7 or 8 times before. So... it makes sense why they don't. He's a good guy here.
Not so fast, buddy.
Unfortunate name, but he's a good guy.
Pretty boys here.
We're looking for someone.
Let me guess. First time in Wall Market.
Yeah? So?
So people can't just walk through the Don's front door. Especially men.
How about me, then? Can I go inside?
Maybe, but you're gonna wish you didn't.
You know Leslie? She's kinda cute. Homely, but cute.
Excuse you?
Kinda cute's not gonna cut it.
Come on. Can't you help us out?
Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into?
Aerith.
Seriously, Les, she's not half bad. With a little work, I bet she'd clean up real nice.
Cloud, requesting permission to kill.
Denied.
If you're really sure you want to join an audition, then you're gonna need to get official approval.
And who can give us that?
The trio. The only ones in town who are considered authorities on Corneo's particular tastes. First, there's Chocobo Sam. And then there's Madame M over at the massage parlor. Last but not least, there's the Honeybee Inn's Andrea Rodea. They're an eccentric bunch, to put it mildly. And you should know they don't recommend just any girl stupid enough to come knocking.
Well, we're not just stupid girl. We're also stupid boy. We're a trio, a duo even, of stupid.
If you're hell-bent on getting in, then go bother the trio.
Absolutely. Let's go bother them. We've got an objective now. And we can actually go speak to any of them first, I'm pretty sure. There is a bit of an order to operations, though. Like, we got to get Cloud dolled up before we can actually go talk to, well, we'll let it unfold, won't we?
You sure about this?
If you've got any better ideas.
Not really.
So that's the way it is. Tifa's been invited into the Don's estate.
Huh?
But to earn such a privilege, you must first win the approval of one of the trio.
How did he get this information?
Right? Meaning, I now know what I must do to save her. Stay strong, Tifa! Help is on the way! Johnny's coming, baby!
I don't know if I ever explained this, but in the old school RuneScape series, a lot of Johnny's like the character of Johnny Rune, was inspired by Johnny from Final Fantasy VII Remake. I had someone ask once, like, why is Johnny Rune such like a horn dog for the women? It's like it's a Johnny from Final Fantasy VII Remake was a part of the I picked Johnny Rune because it was a funny name, but anytime I had the opportunity to like characterize him a little bit, I just instinctively went to that as my resource. That was my influence, because it's the most iconic Johnny. Well, then again, also there's Johnny Quest, obviously, but what's his name? What wears the black shirt? It's always talking about his mama. Johnny Bravo. I think I might have just instinctively had all these different Johnnies in my head, and just went with that. Is probably what happened there. Hello.
Hey there. Are you looking for anything in particular today?
Oh, is that it? That's all the interaction we can have with him?
Please, feel free to look around.
So in the original game, we have a whole quest where you have to go find his dad drunk and convince him to turn his life around or whatever he does. Let's have an actual look at where the game wants us to go here by having a look at quests. And not yet. Okay, there will be quests here in the future, but not right now for some reason. Right. Let's see if I can remember where Madam M is located. We'll start here. Hi.
Not you two again. Told you once, I'll tell you 1,000 times. Got nothing for you. Now scram.
Wait, here's out. You're one of the trio, right? I want you to get me into the audition.
Huh?
Pretty please?
Why not?
Really?
Sure. Next time an audition comes around, I'll put your name in the hat.
Next time will be too late. Can't you get me into this one?
You want in now? No can do, sweetheart. Hardy recommended Tifa, and she's got this in the bag.
How can you be so sure Corneo will pick Tifa? You never know, he might pick me.
Damn, you really do want in, don't you?
Sure do.
Then how's about we play for it? Call it, Missy. Heads or tails?
As I remember...
And I'll grant you your wish. Guess wrong, and you'll leave me in peace.
I don't think it actually matters what we choose here.
Heads.
Tails. You lose. Hey, don't look so glum. You're a pretty enough gal. Just not quite Corneo's cup of tea. But if only the Don will do, try convincing one of the other two. That's why it's a trio, and not just the Mio. Now skedaddle.
Wait. Mind if I see that coin of yours? Trick coin. I had a hunch.
Is the chocobo head not the head, though?
That's cheating.
I think this exact same thing plays out, and it's the exact same coin if you pick heads or tails.
Still cheating.
He was never gonna let us do it anyway. I think that's what you have to do, though, because I think it's possible to skip that and not have that interaction, and then you don't have a little mini quest later with Johnny. I might be wrong about that, but I don't think that I am, because the first couple of times we played through this, we didn't get the little Johnny mini quests, and then I think that the one time I played it on my own, I played it on my Steam Deck on a family vacation, and it just started happening. This little mini quest with Johnny, and I was like, what is this? Why is this happening? I've never seen this before. And I think it's because it's perfect. It is entirely possible to, I might be wrong about what triggers it, but I'm pretty sure that if you don't go over there and have that interaction with him, it is possible to completely miss it. Now, I just wanted to run back here to the avalanche wall and see if there's anything to find, because there's no actual reason for us to be back here until later in the game, and there's nothing. So there's no reason to do this, and it was a waste of time. Oh, interesting. So depending on the angle you look at the coin, different parts of the creature. Okay. So it's a double-sided and optical illusion coin. That's a fun touch. That's great, then. It's a whole corrupt system they've got going on here. Even the coins are corrupted. Is this the way back to town? Yes, indeed. We have to go find Madam M now. Again, I might be wrong about that part being skippable, but I think you can. Because as I remember it, I think I just went directly to Madam M. And therefore missed out on that whole interaction with the coin flip. Again, might not be what triggers your bit with Johnny later, but I think it is. Now, I have to figure out how to find Madam M without access to the map working properly. Although, actually, it might just tell me where... Yeah, that's Andrea Rodeo. And that's Madam M. Hold on, is that not... No, it's not near the entrance. This is where we came in at, so we need to go this direction. We just have not gone this way yet. This is the one road we have not yet walked down. And we're not going to bother going back there because we already know there's not going to be anything back there for us to see.
Downright wrong with this place.
Need to be on the lookout for more music, though. Magical Materia Shop. Is this the guy who lays down? Here he is.
See the sign out front? All I got is materia.
You better not be lying to me, buddy. He's not. But we've got all of his materia. Useless. No
Thanks,
good
buddy.
to me. No, thank you. You freak. Maybe try sitting upright for a change. And then there's Madam M. And then this way leads to other parts of the city that if we wander off too far, Aerith's going to start going, Cloud? Cloud? We have to do... What is this strange entity? Is this like the chubby monkey? This is one of those like 10 demons that were given control of the earth back in Genesis. We're going to disregard that. We're not interested. Wouldn't you know what? Nobody's
I
home.
guess they're closed right now?
That's Madam M taken care of. Now we got to head back over to the Honeybee Inn, which, yeah, we can get to from here. So we were sort of in the vicinity earlier when we passed through here. We just didn't continue all the way on. Man, I wish this layout made sense to me and I knew where I was at any given moment.
Think so.
My weak will. Let me handle this. It was like you wait out here, okay?
And why would I do that? No, I'm coming with.
I'm not really sure that.
You're a man of many talents, but talking isn't one of them.
Roasted! True, though. I don't think Cloud could talk his way out of an open box. A sentence that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but gets the job done. I couldn't either. I am Cloud, I guess. The only difference is I don't have an Aerith and Tifa yet.
Good evening.
Give it time. I just have to go on my globe-trotting adventure.
Welcome to the heart and soul of Wall Market, the Honeybee Inn. Is there a honey boy or girl whose company you desire?
Do you think he picked that green shirt because it matches his eyes, or is that just a part of his uniform?
The shining star of the Honeybee Inn. Now, are you the one who made the appointment, sir? Can I have your name?
Oh, we don't have an appointment.
I see. I'm terribly sorry, sir. An appointment is required, and the earliest available slot is 3 years from now.
3 years?
All we want is 5 minutes. He can spare that.
I need his help for the Corneo audition.
Yes, well, regardless of the circumstances, you cannot meet him without an appointment.
Is there really no other way?
It is rare, but Mr. Rodea does occasionally extend invitations to individuals who catch his eye. Otherwise, I'm sorry, but there really is nothing that can be done.
I guess that's that then. Oh well, let's try someone else.
So I think we should have come here before going to Madame M's, if we wanted to follow the proper route. Speaking of Madame M's, we can get back there by going this way. Look at me go. Memorizing. The thing is, the layout still doesn't make sense in my head. If I tried to draw a map of it, I don't think I could do it. At all. Sorry, Johnny! Okay, well, we've learned that we have to pay some money here.
Welcome, welcome. Just the two of you? Step right up. Now then, what manner of massage do you desire?
Say what?
This your first time in our establishment?
Mm-hmm.
We are a hand massage parlor. An excess of fatigue and tension can make even the simplest task a terrible strain.
If you've never seen this part of the game before,
patrons of that tension.
first off,
what better way
welcome.
to seek relief than through the skilled ministrations of a professional. So now that we understand each other, what manner of massage do you desire?
We're not customers.
Then you are...
Hoping you can help us get an invite to an audition with Don...
For the love of... Say another word and I'll shove this fan right down your throat. This is the last thing I need. You're young and stupid, and I suppose that means you think I'll let you off easy. So, you want what? A favor? Well, here's the thing. This is a massage parlor, a respectable establishment. But if you don't require our services, then tell me! Is there any reason I shouldn't have you dragged outside and shot for wasting my valuable time? Well...
What a woman.
Name?
Cloud Strife.
Hand.
Huh?
Give it to me! The strong, firm hands of a fighter, yet they possess a certain elegance and grace. Okay, Cloud. Let's see what you're made of.
Yeah. In 2 years, when it's time for us to do another playthrough of this game, Hell Rondo, I think we're instead just going to all go out together on a globetrotting adventure. The Howdy Folks globetrotting adventure. That would be fun. Okay, I think we're absolutely going to go for the luxury course. We're going to rent out a cruise ship. It'll be fun. That's the thing I've heard that content creators are doing now, is they're plotting cruises with... They're plotting cruises with their fan bases, and I'm like...
This exclusive treatment is reserved for our most...
I mean, if we had just a slightly larger fan base, because right now I don't even know if we could pull off like a Howdy Folks pontoon boat rental, but maybe someday, you know?
A generous coating
could do.
each and every one of your richly deserving fingers. Let's start with the tips. That's it. Relax. I'm only here to help. Oh, did that hurt?
No.
Then I'll move on to the base of the fingers. Let's see if we can't improve your circulation and get that blood flowing. No, don't.
They had a lot of fun writing this, I feel.
Poison to the body. And finally, some gentle stimulation for the palm. No more than a touch. Just like this.
I imagine it's the same in Japanese, right? This is not a product of the translation. This was the intention of the authors. This is the original creator's desires brought to the screen. Fun. Very fun. There we go.
If that was to your liking, do come again.
Right.
How was it?
Huh?
A fun little moment where we get to play as Aerith.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're acting weird, Cloud.
I am?
Only a little.
Really weird.
Only a bit.
Think you'll make a habit of it? Alright then. I think I've seen everything I need to see.
So?
Tell me what you want, and we'll take it from there.
I want to be a pretty girl and be picked as Don Corneo to be his bride.
You're one of the trio, right? I want to get into Corneo's next audition.
And why in the world would you want to do that?
It's a reasonable question.
Okay.
Really?
But you cannot go dressed like that.
Huh?
I could never send Corneo a candidate wearing such a plain-looking getup. Doing so would call my position as one of the trio into question.
Is something wrong with my outfit?
Looks comfortable is not the correct thing to say. We've learned from past experiences. We also don't want to say it matters what I think. We're going to go with that's all right.
It's all right, I guess.
Oh, you.
I think it's the best reaction you could have.
Take it outside the parlor, would you?
Sorry, we'll stop. So, what should I do about the outfit?
You just leave that to me. I'll put you in a dress so fabulous, you'll look like a million gil. So long as you can afford it.
How much?
What I said. But don't worry. It's obvious you can't afford a dress with that kind of price tag. So listen, I have an idea. There's an underground coliseum in this town. Up for a fight, Cloud? Good. Because I'm getting you into that arena. If you win the tournament, I'll transform Aerith into a drop-dead gorgeous beauty.
There any prize money?
Yes, for the person who got you in. So, what do you say?
All right.
I say it sounds rigged!
That's what I like to hear. You'll need this. They're already letting fighters inside. You should hurry. Run along.
A system where the combatant isn't rewarded for their hard work? Ridiculous.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
We've gotten ourselves into a combat encounter,
I
Aerith.
wouldn't expect a fair fight in this town.
Think we can win it all?
That's one thing.
No,
I'm definitely
Aerith.
sure of.
I
I
don't.
appreciate the confidence, just don't get too cocky, okay?
Should we go ahead and try to get that big fat chocobo thing? I guess we could give it a quick shot before we head into the arena here.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
We don't actually want to buy. We want a VR mission. Fat Chocobo. We have Chocobo and Moogle. Fat Chocobo's a different one. He's much more bouncy. Much larger. I don't know what he actually does in combat. Doesn't actually matter. I don't know strengths or weaknesses either. We'll have to find him before we find out. We're just working our way towards... nope, that's braver. And it's not directed at anyone. What we needed to do there, what we should have been working towards, was doing an assess, which we're about to do. That's unfortunate. Get up, Cloud. You're fine. All right, let's not try to do the quick shortcut again, because clearly I was wrong about it. He's weak to nothing and he's immune to everything, with resistances to magic and other things, I guess. Fingers crossed, Kupo. Who the heck are you? What are you doing here? What's that got to do with anything? Why was that strange little creature here? Do we need to be concerned about that? Is that thing a part of this? Why are they always like paired together? Pray, please. I appreciate it. All right, roll out of the way. Some little strange creature was defeated there by doing something. I don't know what exactly. Oh, he's pressured and he's rolling. Aerith, don't get hit by it. Aerith, be on the lookout. I don't know what it's gonna do next.
Try me.
He's pressured though, so I know I need to be doing focus thrusts in order to actually properly stagger him and everything. Before he's no longer pressured. Darn it. Well, now he is. It's all good. Nope, go back into that mode. Get him. No, look out. They're dropping stuff in the ground. They're dropping little fellas. Whoa, no. Okay, so it's okay. Everybody's health is still good. Okay. There we go. Stagger effect and all that. Let's pray. And Cloud, don't get killed. Don't get killed, Cloud. For the love of all things, be cautious out there. We're doing great. We're doing great. No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Attack the big fat chocobo in the middle of the screen.
Brace yourself. Take him down.
Right, my turn.
Gonna do that just so she's like ready to go. Should we summon a chocobo to fight a chocobo though is the question. Because now we have to pick between Ifrit or Chocobo and Moogle. Do you think that they could be persuaded to fight their own kind? Yes, I think they could be. Is it a good call? I don't know. We're about to find out. Welcome. Hi. Howdy, how you doing? All right. We're going to start using their abilities, such as, let's see, throw a bomb that has a wide blast radius, or run towards an enemy and unleash a powerful kick, significantly increasing stagger. Well, this thing's easy to attack when it is staggered, so I think we should like continue trying to stagger it. And also, I'm going to try to make sure Aerith stays far away, because the last thing we need is her getting too close and like getting squished by it. Like that happening is not good. So let's pray. I don't know why I thought I was going to be safe there. Do a kick. Did they kick? Have they done it yet? Do it again. I need to actually see it happen. There we go. And it did substantially increase stagger. Are they going to do it a second time? Does not look like that. Maybe they did. I can't tell. Hold on. Do it one more time for me. We've also got like something over there, but we're not going to worry about it. We're going to steer clear of whatever that is. All right, Cloud. Get ready. No, it's almost ready. It's almost there. Also, his limit's almost full. Uh-oh, what you about to do, big guy? What's this? He summoned a giant explosive Christmas tree ornament for some reason. Makes sense. Do it again. Oh, heavens. It's okay. Aerith? Actually, Aerith's limit gauge is the one that's full right now. I was actually wrong. Can we not actually stagger it again? There we go. Aerith, I think now would be a good time for you to go ahead and... Oh, we do have refocus. And we need to trigger it twice. In order to do something for Chad. So we're going to go ahead and do that, I guess. I kind of wish we'd switch swords. So that Cloud would, you know, have the ability to... Oh. Hey, wait a second. I just had an idea. I need to figure something out. Uh-oh, here we go. If I do prayer and I have 3 ATB gauges, what happens? Does it just do even more prayer?
Have a safe trip back.
Also, while it's staggered, you need to keep doing big attacks on it, if you wouldn't mind. Okay, and then what happens when we pray? It only consumes the 2. That's good to know. And then we can hit it with a... Actually, having an arcane ward would be a good idea. I was just going to do that, though. I don't think it was close enough. I don't know why I always just assume she's going to move closer when I tell her to do that. I don't think she's ever once actually moved closer. Do we need to worry about this other thing over here? Our limit gauge is almost full. Roll, Cloud! I think we need to take these other guys down. I think they gotta go, because now I'm concerned. Get him, Cloud!
Can you take over for me?
Just zoom. There we go. Now we can do our limit. Fat Chocobo. Oh, heavens! I didn't know she was like right next to being blown up. Cloud! Cloud! Help! We're not that close to dying, are we? Just throw a potion at us. Throw a potion at us, please. We're also close to being able to do our limit again. Which is fun, even though it hasn't, like... Okay, so here's the thing. Don't let her die. There's too many of these things around here now. Here's the issue. Oh, she can only do the refocus the one time. Healing war. Yeah, it's only once per battle anyway. I forgot. So she's about to heal us all with this incredible blessing. Thank you so much. And then we need to start doing like triple slashes or something to deal with all of these guys that are now scattering across the field. There we go. Do that. And then let's start using magic. Let's start hitting just Thundara at the big fat chocobo and see what happens.
I got this.
Does it even care that it's happening? I can't tell. Yeah, get that thing. It's trying to kill her. Okay. And then she can also be doing stuff like Blizzara. Eat hot and then cold, right? Seems like it makes sense to me. Let's go!
You're mine. That's that.
Braver. We're almost there. Braver again. We're attacking the wrong thing, but we did it in the end. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. We got it defeated. I think that was both of the tasks he had set for us as well.
This is incontrovertible proof that the universe has a sense of humor. Now that you have a fun new partner in Fat Chocobo, you can work together to squash Shinra like a bug. I look forward to receiving all of
Yeah. Let's check our battle intel submissions. Okay, so we only managed to do the one of those. We need to do it again, and then we just stagger 4 more things. So that's good to know. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch over to... What are we going to be missing out on? I don't think we need the elemental fire on Cloud Sword. I definitely want to keep the 2 of these. So I'm going to go ahead and just... And we got to remember this for later. I'm going to remove that. And then I'm going to swap the Buster Sword over for Hard Edge. Yeah. Well, that's dumb. Okay, that's fine. We got Deadly Dodge. We just have to go grab the... Actually, should we go ahead and get Parry on there? Parry's actually super useful, but we're still working up to... Where is it? Hold on. What was the other one he had equipped? Have I already forgotten? Where first? No, it's not First Strike. It's not Item Master. It's not Provoke. Steadfast Block is already equipped. Wait a second. Hold on. What else was up there? Deadly... No, okay, hold on. No, it's not equipped. It's equipped to his other weapon. We're there now. We figured it out. It's all good. So we got Deadly Dodge and Steadfast Block. I think we should keep Fire. I think we might actually consider getting rid of Wind here. Hold on. ATB boost. We need Assess. We definitely need Assess. Let me go all the way back down the list here real quick and have a look at something. I'm considering getting Parry here. Increases damage dealt with Parry plus slight ATB boost. So you hold down RB and then press B to activate. I want that. I want that equipped. But not... I was going to say, do we have anything that allows us to have more materia? But no, we don't. Oh. Okay, hold on. What do we currently have? What does this do again? A scarf that makes the wearer feel blah, blah, blah. Enter battle with a slightly filled ATB gauge. Okay, but versus becoming immune to slow and stop? Yeah, I think that's the better thing for us to have right now. All right, let's go to the Corneo Cup. Not here. Almost. There we go. Much more gaudy entrance. Dragon and everything. Love that. And let's also make sure that we do a save before we head in. Just in case we accidentally cook it. All right. We're ready now. We are here to compete. Is there anything for me to buy? You sell anything? Got any music tracks for me?
Everybody knows I've got the best Coliseum souvenirs around. And when I'm open for business, you can buy...
Not yet. Okay, that's fair. I think he sells explosives. Like grenades and things.
You're here to compete? I hope you know you're cutting it really close. So, the 2 of you are a team?
Team? No, it's just me.
Yes, the 2 of us are a team. I need to get into that audition, but I won't let anyone else fight my battles for me. That includes you, mister.
Okay. Keeping in mind that she's doing all of this to help out Cloud's friend Tifa she's never met.
head to the waiting area down below. You need to take the elevator down. Don't keep them waiting.
Righto. I don't think there's any point talking to him yet. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to run into your front.
Down, down, down we go.
Where we stop, nobody knows.
So, how deep does this thing go, you think? I wonder how many people are fighting.
Cloud, say something.
Hey, you're not nervous, are
Stop
you?
just staring at her like this.
Really? You're even more quiet than usual.
Just trying to focus, like you should.
Hey, lovebirds, over here!
In the city that never sleeps, in the paradise of debauchery and sin, of pain and pleasure, where your every desire can be indulged for the right price. Wall market! To you esteemed connoisseurs of chaos and bloodshed, we bid you the warmest of welcomes. Are you sitting comfortably? For tonight, the most gruesome spectacle anywhere in Wall Market or beyond shall be yours to witness, here in the Corneo Coliseum!
The hype is too real.
Tonight's grand prize is no less than 1 million gil, and there's only one way to get it. Brutalize your opponents, thoroughly and utterly, viciously, without mercy, until they vomit blood. Only the most ruthless fighters, the savages still standing here at the end, shall claim the gil and the glory. And now, the long-awaited event in which the blood-starved beast will battle for your amusement and upon us! Warriors of every shape and size will fight to the death before your very eyes in tonight's Corneo Cup!
Show us what you've got!
Wow.
Too real.
This place
Too
is
hyped.
really something.
You two, wait here until it's time.
I don't think there's any reason to go in here yet. Oh, no, Johnny's in here. I take it all back.
Oh, you again.
Ouch, what happened to your face?
I just needed a little scratch, you know? So I signed up for the preliminaries and, well, I hope you guys realize what you're getting into. I don't want to scare you, but if you can make a run for it, you should.
Cloud and Aerith, your match will begin shortly. Please make your way to the gate.
We should have given them a team name, like Clarith or something.
You're in way too deep to back out. now.
Aud? Clarith or Aud? Aud? I think it's got to be Clarith, honestly. But that sounds like the name of a car from, like a train car from Thomas the Tank Engine. What you got for sale? What you got for me? What's on discount? Just the one. Just the one. Just the one. Okay, that's a good deal, though. I'm pretty pleased with that. Nothing unique or original or special. Yeah, that's the most material you can get on a band for the time being. Ooh, okay, there's a lot here, but I think we've seen it all before. Increases spirit, magic, vitality, strength. Yeah, lots of good stuff. We don't own all of it, but we don't need all of it. I don't think we need to rest, but let's just go ahead and have a sit. Let's just sit down and see how things are. Let's see how we feel when we stand back up.
You two ready?
As we'll ever be.
Try not to get yourselves killed.
I do think most of the things that we fight in the first few rounds are weak to fire, so having fire on Cloud's sword would be beneficial. I'm going to just focus on unlocking the bonus. Getting the proficiency bonus, and then we can switch back over to Buster Sword.
Likely their last, inexperienced as they are, or are they? Give it up for Cloud and Aaron!
Go home, you suck! Couple, get out of here with that lovey-dovey bullshit! What's up with the pole? Gonna do a little dance for us, baby girl?
Okay, now I'm mad.
Zero, one of Wall Market's own, a renowned master of beasts! Will his pets make a meal of our two challengers before our very eyes? They've already been given their appetizer! Their hunger for flesh and fear is unquenchable! The demon dogs of hell! the Sanguine Stalkers!
I like that this guy's just a part of the performance. He just keeps this guy back here to, like, every time he's presented.
Animals?
First timers, huh?
It's just to demoralize the opponents.
We're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Who will prevail in this brutal contest between man and beast? This could be over in an instant, so don't even blink. Without further ado, the fourth match of the first round begins now.
All right. So with Hard Edge, remember, first off, we're gonna target the Beastmaster before his beasts because I think he'll go down a lot easier. And then we have to get both of them charged up so we can do Infinity's End. Again, targeting the Beastmaster. And we gotta do that 9 more times. But he's down. You'd think the dogs might call it quits after that, but no. They're still very angry. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just realized we gotta do this. There we go. Get our ATB boost up. And do it again.
Hope you're ready.
Doesn't even matter that we're barely hitting them. We just have to do the move, I'm pretty sure. I think we can stand in the corner and just do it repeatedly if we needed to. And that would be fine. How are we doing? Health is okay. Health could be better. Oh, there we go. Stagger effect. We're getting somewhere. No, not braver. Let's not get carried away. While he does that, we can go ahead and pray. I don't think it'll be necessary, though. I think, you know, it's the first round fight. It's not meant to be difficult. It's not meant to be challenging. And it's almost done.
Let's finish.
Yeah, Cloud's got his limit boost unlocked. Waste of time to use it, though. So what? We managed to do Hard Edge twice there. Sanguine Stalker's taken care of.
Back to turn of events. And the winners of our match are Cloud and Aaron.
I can walk around by there. Right now, I choose to stand here because it seems like what Cloud would do. Just awkwardly while everyone cheers at him. Huh?
Well, that's one win down. Go team. What's wrong?
The rules don't make sense.
Yeah, true. But maybe it'll be better in the next match?
Nah, wouldn't bet on it. Better to expect the worst.
I don't know what he means by that. Is he referring to the fact that they have a dog? What's up, dude?
Well, that was some bullshit. Guess I better start looking for a new job.
Sucks to suck, man. Hey, those dogs seem pretty well trained, though. Maybe you could start like a dog training business.
You've got some time before your next match. Get some rest.
Begin shortly.
I wonder if, like, do you think
make your way to the gate.
there's any kind of bonus for just doing this again and again and again without actually resting and recuperating? Probably. It might be achievement. We could check. We won't, but we could. You know, we have the ability. We have the option to. Just acknowledging that that's a thing we could do. We could just open up the menu and scroll through a list of Chiefs, but we're not going to because I'm not going to do it. I'm always going to rest in between rounds. It would be ridiculous not
The
to.
next match won't be so easy. Ready to rock?
And roll. Let's go.
Try not to die.
No worries. It's not like we've been killed by really basic enemies already.
For the second match in our spectacular semifinals. Fresh from their first date with death, I present the Lucky Couple.
We're like unlucky for the rest of us.
Give it up once again for Cloud and Aaron.
I do like they do a great job of having the like everyone still hates us. Everyone still hates us. But the audience does a real natural turn as it goes, and it's great.
Too criminal for common criminals. The worst of the worst. Ladies and gentlemen, check your pockets because they may have already robbed you blind. The most contemptible sons of bitches this town of Walmarket, Bex Benitez.
Do you not have a doctor check these people out before you let them in? That man is suffering.
Been fixing to feed you two your just desserts. Yeah. So open wide, because we're going to serve up a heap of helping. Hey, what do just desserts taste like? Like justice! Like payback!
What? them?
They brought all their cousins.
Unscrupulous-looking gentlemen. It would seem that there are actually 8 members of Beck's badasses.
Do they all have names? I don't think they do. I think only these 3 do.
If Corneo says it's okay, then you gotta suck it up.
The Don has granted his approval!
This is ridiculous.
Well, I agree, but we have magical powers and we can summon like fire demons and magical chocobos to fight for us. So I think it's fair.
The second match of the Corneo Cup semifinals.
It's not like they have us out here fighting inanimate objects or anything yet.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, they're just called like lackeys, the ones in the background.
I see you.
You're doing great back there, Aerith. Keep it up. Hold on, we want to do this in the direction of multiples so that we potentially hit more than one. And that just didn't happen. Well, hold on. No, I think we did take down 2 just then. So I guess it did happen. I take it back. Aerith is now level 19, which is good. She got 5 SP, which we love to see. I think at 20, we might unlock another constellation, which will be helpful. Here we go. And while he does that, let's make sure he doesn't die. Still not doing as much curing as I would like it to, but we're getting closer with every combat encounter. Is this all that remains? This is the last guy? Hold on. We can still do one more. Hey, I think we got it in there. I think that counts.
Unfreaking believable! What the hell did I just see? It was 2 against, I don't remember
8.
how many exactly, but a lot.
8. You can count, my guy. I have the utmost faith in your counting abilities, Scotch. I think you could pull it off. Just run awkwardly around in circles so they let us back in.
That kid's really something.
Well, of course he is. I did give him a massage, you know. His palm told quite the tale. He's cheated death more than a few times.
So have half the people in this town. Anyway, we're both still alive. Call it.
There you go again. One of these days, your luck is going to run out.
When I fall from grace, maybe I'll land in your parlor once more.
That is one mistake I will never repeat.
We love the drama. We love the tension, the backstories.
Totally amazing. Andy.
The way you don't see his face. Expertly made video game.
The big finale.
Yeah,
I thought you'd be happier.
just thinking about what we might face next.
But you know, we've made it this far. I'm sure we can handle anything they throw at us.
Hopefully she's right. I think we forgot. Oh yeah, we have flowers now. We forgot to check in here to see if it was going to offer us any discounts. So we missed out on potentially some cheap potions, which is a shame. Potions that will not get used, let's be honest. It's an RPG. We're going to hoard them until the game is over and then have a lot of them and try to figure out how we got here.
The final match will begin shortly.
Let's go have words with... Oh, look, again, looky there. With Bex. It's just the 3 core members in here, I believe.
Does this mean I don't gossip like dead no more?
It means you need to go to the doctor before you're actually dead.
This mean I don't gossip like dead no more?
Damn, you two are really something else. I could use that kind of muscle in my game.
You cannot afford us. I'm sorry. Cloud charges really high rates, apparently.
Hungry.
Well, actually, no. I think he worked for those kids for, like, free, didn't he? Did we ever end up getting paid? I think there's a kid manipulating us to get Moogle medals for him.
Pretty good. It's the final match. You good to go?
Born ready.
I've got a lot of money riding on you two. Win it for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time together is almost over. Tonight's thrilling Corneo Cup, filled with unprecedented upsets and drama, has only one match to go! We know. We're just as disappointed as you are. But ladies and gentlemen, all good things must come to an end. So let's celebrate by getting so damn loud, they'll hear us up on the plate! Yeah! Come on!
Yay!
Once more, the sweepers will surprise us with upset after spectacular upset. The power couple with the boundless love for bloodshed. The champions of Madam M, Cloud, and Aaron!
Hello!
Yeah! Come on now! Come on! You can do better than that! And now, 5-time winners of the Corneo Cup! Murder machines with countless kills to their names!
Literal, though. Literal, though.
That takes out the trash with a vengeance! The Electric Executioners! Chocobo Sam's champions! Cuddy and Sweepy! Come on now!
We really need to work on our entrance.
Robots?
More like Shinra armor.
We gotta be like, if the robots can come out with this much show, why can't we? We just waltz on out here. No wonder it took so long to like cheer for us. It's not about proving yourself. It's all about the pageantry of it. Also, if I remembered they were robots, well, no, we couldn't have, never mind. I was going to say we might have gone ahead and equipped lightning on Cloud's weapon, but we can't right now. We just can't right now, which is a shame. Also, I think Aerith has electricity anyway, so it's fine. We could still do it if we wanted to. Let's just target Sweeper. And in fact, while that's happening, we're going to go ahead. Oh, heavens. Look out. Look out. Thundara on that blade there.
You jittery?
Get ready.
That's it!
I think we're going to take this thing down. I think we're going to take it down right out the gate just about. As soon as Aerith's electricity is up and ready to go again, yeah, we'll go ahead and Thundara the right blade. And then this thing's basically dead.
You're done.
Leave her alone! Excuse me! So she never even got the electrical attack out. This thing, like, interrupted.
Taking over.
Cloud, I said to... What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Do it.
That was close.
We're targeting right blade specifically. Oh, yep, good. Okay, why Cloud's got its attention. Nope.
It's your turn.
Nope, switch back over.
Try this.
I don't want to... Leave her alone. Stop that. Stop that right now. It, like, recognizes that she's the bigger threat, unfortunately.
Deal with that.
Here goes. Go on.
There we go. Okay, we've got a moment's respite.
Tagging out.
Taking over.
I'll take care of you. Here it comes. One more shot.
Oh! Okay. Darn it. Deadly dodge materia is improved, though.
And the winners of the Corneo Cup, the deadly and dynamic duo, Cloud and Aaron!
Come on, let's do a victory lap. Never mind.
My condolences. Oh, you're taking this rather well. I was looking forward to a little temper tantrum.
When you bet it all on a toss, sometimes you get burned by Lady Luck. Every coin has two sides.
You're right, of course, even if they are both the same.
Later.
And now, I believe I have a prize to collect.
Not so fast.
The madam will have to wait.
There's gonna be a twist.
The Don's demanding that we tack on one more match, it seems.
What?
If they win out, then you get paid in full.
Now hold on just a goddamn minute.
His call, not mine.
Now that that's
okay.
over, we can go save Tifa.
So we'll head back to Madame M's, get you changed, and then it's off to Corneo's.
Right.
Well, not quite.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you still have one fight left.
What do you mean?
The crowd loved your show a little too much. People were placing hefty bets, much heftier than you can possibly imagine. Corneo's going to milk this for as much as he can.
Meaning what?
You face and defeat Corneo's fighter of choice, and only then will you be declared winners of the tournament.
Hey, that wasn't the deal.
Don't you think I know that? Ah! You greedy bastard! Scum-sucking piece of shit-festering asshole!
Tell him how you really feel, though. Like, really let him know.
But that's the way it is. Corneo's the one who makes the rules around here. But if you win this match, Corneo will have to accept your victory. And the crowd will make sure he does.
So this is the last one?
I sure hope so. Go on now. That prize money is going to pay for your dress.
When you have to do an additional combat encounter, like do you reckon that you also get paid more? Probably. Like, it's not a fair system, so probably not. But eventually people are going to get sick of that system and they're just going to move out. We know there are other places in the world besides this city. Big as it is, there's other places you could take your business. There's other places you could take your combat prowess in the great wide world. What's up, my guy?
I've been working here a long time, but this has never happened before. Gonna be one hell of a match.
I bet.
Well then, you sure fixed my wagon. Do you two have any idea how much those mechs cost me?
How did you get them into this room? I don't think they would fit through the door under normal circumstances. We need to make sure that we're ready for this. We need to make sure that we have all of the various, like, we got fire and wind, ice and lightning. Okay, I guess we're ready. I'm going to do a save here, actually. This fight has always been tricky for me for whatever reason. Now, the last time we played this game was on ultra hard mode. And it was the hardest experience in the game by far. Zero exception. No, well, up until this moment. I was going to say, actually, the final battles I remember being very difficult. But I remember getting stuck on this, I think, longer than anything else after this section of the game, up and until the final confrontations. So, participate in bonus match? Yep.
It's not even about the money anymore, man. I just want you guys to win it all. Show them what you got.
Yeah, that's what you say when you've already bet the house on it. I like that it, after fading to black, does a zoom out that no one will ever see. Unless, like me, you've modified the game.
When we told you that it was coming to an end. But nobody felt it more keenly than one Don Corneo, who has decided that a bonus match is in order. Participating in this match will be this evening's leading lights, the dynamic duo that has crushed all competition thus far, Cloud and Aaron!
Oh, let's go!
Cloud! Over here! Look at them! You're so adorable!
You're the man, Cloud! Aaron, I love you! Marry me!
What a twist! What a turnaround!
Buried in the bowels of the Coliseum. An unspeakable horde, long imprisoned, set free tonight for your entertainment! The secret star of Don Corneo's stellar stable! Enter the Hellhound!
Let's go! The one thing I was so sure would not be included in the remake because it was just too goofy in the original, and I could not understand why it was there to begin with. And it's like, no, not only are we including it, it's a boss, and it gets just this incredible, awe-inspiring introduction.
It's just a house.
Oh, Aerith! Oh, Aerith, you sweet girl!
That's no ordinary house.
The manifestation of pure evil versus the most badass couple this side of Midgar. Have you ever seen a fight more incredible?
You notice how neither Cloud nor Aerith have bothered to correct them on the concept of them being a couple.
Tonight for generations to come. Keep your eyes glued to the action, ladies and gentlemen. The Cup's final battle begins now.
Ready to roll. Most important thing we can do right now is assess it so I can refresh my memory on what this thing is all about. Okay, Don Corneo's secret weapon, a monster in the form of a house, and no one knows how it was built. When it shifts barriers, hit it with the opposing elements such as ice to fire or lightning to wind to rapidly fill its stagger gauge. When God House mode is active, and you will know when God House mode has been activated. All right, when it is active, attacks will be less effective at filling the gauge, but for a short time after this mode ends, it will be much easier to stagger. Yeah, my eyeball. Fortunately, we can check in on it anytime we need to verify what it is like currently weak to, which, by the way, right now is Blizzara.
You can do it.
Strap yourselves in, folks, because this show is only getting started. Oh, that hurt. As our individual already found this house's major design flaw.
Don't overdo it.
Ah, there we go. We've acquired Affinity's End. So we can swap out now, which will be nice. Get away from that opening. Get away from that opening. Okay, nope. Aerith's going in. No dodging it. No getting away from it. It's okay, though. While she's in there, even, Cloud can be doing this.
Are these moves even legal?
Okay, it's pressured. Increase stagger. Do focus thrust. And go ahead and do Blizzara again. Because I think we might be able to stagger it here. It's doing a barrier shift. Darn it. Barrier shift was successful. So now we want to hit it with Thunder. But actually, everyone's health's doing pretty poorly right now.
This one's for you. What? Get him.
That was probably the better move. Jump out of the way. Get back up. Don't die.
Hang back.
We are going to be doing a summon. And it's probably not going to be Ifrit because the only way that would be effective, hold on, do that, is if it was currently on its ice mode. Like attacking it with fire right now just doesn't make any sense. Here we go. We might need to do a regular heal instead of wait for prayer because Aerith's real low.
No, not yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening?
What the?
Look out.
Don't worry, Aerith. It's coming after me. You're going to be fine. I'm going to absorb all the attacks. You just keep charging up.
I'll show you what I can do.
We're going to go for prayer again because her health is better than it was. So it'll do actually like marginally more healing. Also, right now, no weaknesses or anything at all. Fair enough. Also, we could do a summon. Right now, while it has no elements, maybe Ifrit is a good option. Because it's not going to be resistant to it, or heaven forbid, heal from it, if it's not in its fire mode. And also, if Cloud dies, he'll go ahead and do his ultimate attack.
We have a special guest that wants to kick things up a notch.
It's
But
on
don't
you.
get too
I'll take care of
close.
him.
You can't handle his heat.
I don't know if I ever noticed that they referenced the fact that you just did a summon. That's great.
Can the Hell House weather the inferno?
That's it. You can do it.
Let's do this.
There.
Let's actually try hitting it with some of these summon abilities and see if they're, like, in any way effective.
Running reversal.
One more
Get the
shot.
Hell House is dead in the water.
Come on! We're about to stagger it! Staggered! Let's go! Aerith hit it with... Actually, just... Yeah, do that instead.
And catch.
Okay, we're not going to be hitting it anymore. It's got God House mode activated.
I'm
here, folks.
Can you take over for me?
I wonder if Efreet can still hit. I don't want to waste. There we go. Okay, he could now. Radiant Plume.
So it's my turn? Here he comes! Yeah.
Roll. Roll. Okay, here we go.
Good job.
And pray. Cloud, no! I was gonna say that. Are we still gonna? We did still get prayer off, which is good. So it doesn't do no damage. It just does reduce damage, which is also good to know. Roll out of the way. Roll out of the way.
If they want to raise this roof.
It's on you.
I'm coming.
Are we hitting it? I think we're actually hitting the wall. I think we're actually being blocked. Okay, I don't think it's worth trying to do attacks right now. I think she just needs to be running.
Coming in hot, folks.
Can you take over for me?
Against them.
What happens if we do the limit right now? Do you think it matters? That it's inside of its shield?
Lend me your strength.
The attacks are being reduced, unfortunately. We're gonna go ahead and do refocus because that's part of what Chadley wants us to be doing right now. Yay! I think that was it too. I think that's all of it that needed to be done.
Here comes the wind-up, folks.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him.
There will be no coming back from this one.
That's it.
Cloud is taken.
How's Aerith already halfway towards doing her limit again?
Be standing for much longer.
Do prayer again.
Why don't you lead the way?
Hell House isn't afraid
I'll show you what I can do.
It's not got any sort of weaknesses or strengths or anything. Just do it again.
You've got this.
I got this.
Okay, so right now would actually be... Oh, it's sucked up, Aerith.
Help, but I'm not sure we want to know. Oh, man! Did anyone get the number of that house?
Take the lead.
Here goes. Get him.
So, like, right there, we would want to do a wind attack if we could. In that exact moment.
Why don't you lead the way?
Get out of the way, Cloud. Stop being a goof.
Sure seem to lack a punch, don't they?
That didn't... that's not effective. No, Cloud! Hold on.
Way to hell, slam shut.
Can we do anything before it? Oh. Well, Cloud is still stuck inside. So does Cloud not take that damage now since this is happening? Yeah, I guess he's just out. So actually perfectly timed. Absolutely crushing it right now. Weak to nothing.
Left off! We have left off! Ladies and gentlemen.
It's about to do something though. It's the only concern that I have.
Can you take over for me?
Let's do this.
So it's my turn?
Cloud, I told you to do something.
Calling wind.
It's about to do something. I'm gonna have Cloud just like stand over here, and I was gonna try to guard.
The old switcheroo? As usual, the Hell House is up to no good!
Shoot, it is wind. Oh no!
I'll take care of him. Go on!
About making an impact!
This one's for you! Can you take over for me?
Oh, I just rolled him directly into oncoming attacks. Not great. Hold on, Jetstream? Jetstream? Nope, that's just this again. Okay, so it's in wind oh, fire. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay. Pray. Cloud. Ah! Go back. Fire up. Missed it. It goes too fast. It's just too fast.
Stay strong and carry on.
If you want to know what's in the box, you'll just have to open it up and see.
Don't just stand there, Aerith. Don't just stand there. Okay.
I'm coming. Why Why don't you lead the way?
Is she gonna get sucked in? I should have put Cloud in the way first.
To spin him back out!
I mean, I guess we could just hit it with something. Any kind of magic attack. It doesn't have to be what it's actually weak to, right?
Now that had to hurt, folks!
Go on!
Are these moves even legal?
You know what I just realized? Cloud needs to do that, yeah.
Care of him?
Darn it. I was gonna say,
It's your turn.
there's no point, because it's just coming for her. There's no way she's getting it off before it switches modes. We're gonna try. Hold on, wait. Air, that's Cloud. Cloud can't do anything. Aerith! Do that.
You asked for it.
Just give her something, anything to do.
The hell house is in a brick!
I'll show you what I can do. Tagging out.
Let's do this.
Can you destroy its arms? Should equip the Master Sword? Shoot, you're right. That's what we did wrong.
Go on.
Gosh darn it, if we'd equipped the Master Sword, this would be over with right now. We could have had Fee in here telling us what to do. Or Fi? I think it's Fee, isn't it?
But no amount of applause is gonna bring this house down!
It might have been Fi. It's definitely spelled F-I. Like, you know, Fi. I need to replay Skyward Sword, I guess. A game that is famously not voice acted. So it's not like I would know one way or the other. Okay, hold on. Now would be the time, Cloud, to hit it with air. Let's go! Bring it down.
Take the lead.
I'll take care of him.
Health is everybody's health is good right now. I'm gonna do an arcane ward real quick,
More magic.
and then we'll hit it also with get real close.
High-flying house back down to earth!
Why don't you lead the way?
Taking over.
And we've got the Sorcerer's Storm ability finally acquired. I did not realize that we hadn't done that yet. Good though, we've got that for the future. Do it again.
Mind backing off a bit?
There we go! We did not have the Master Sword, but we still managed to crush it. If you could have done that, you could have done it at any point. There's nothing about doing it right there that was necessary. The second it sprouted ahead, you could have done that, Cloud.
We did it.
It truly was the city that never slept.
And the winners and champions, Cloud and Aaron!
Yes! What a finish! Can you believe it? He's amazing!
That boy.
That boy.
Awfully rare you showing an interest in someone. What will you do?
Refocus analysis. So we need to go to Chadley.
Why didn't you tell me you guys were gonna kick so much ass? Can I get your autographs?
Oh, what a cute gesture.
With these babies, you can send intruders flying. I guarantee this is the only home protection you'll ever need.
So he's open now, and we can buy Fuzzy Wuzzy and Mr. Cuddlesworth from him. We're going to buy 5 each. We'll buy 5 of those and 4 of these to bring our totals up to 5 each. And then we will just never... Cloud, I don't want to be this close to you, man. Could you get a move on?
There you are. I've been looking for you two. So Madam M wanted me to give you a message. She says you guys did pretty damn good, and that you should swing by her shop when you're done here. Got it? I was also hoping you might be interested in a few more matches here at the Coliseum. Big events like the Corneo Cup are pretty sporadic, but there's always action if you want to get a piece.
Yeah, it is absolutely worth coming back here and doing these. The Corneo Coliseum is a venue for ferocious arena battles that take place day and night. When you want to fight a battle, need to head to the basement and talk to the staff. Items cannot be used during battle, but HP and MP are slightly restored after each fight. Items cannot be stolen from your opponents. Righto. I think that here is as good a place as any. Well, let's do this first. Let's go outside. They're actually throwing confetti, and they're all here to cheer us on. It's a fun little beat. It's a fun little moment. Everyone's lined the streets to congratulate us, including Johnny's dad, Mike Lindell.
Congratulations on winning the tournament. You're an impressive fighter. I know that you'll be a great influence on my Johnny. Why, you might even end up having a friendly rivalry. You can spur each other to greater heights. I can see it. You two will become great friends. The best of friends.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on it.
I'm exhausted from all the fun and excitement of that tournament. I'll look for my son tomorrow. For now, though, I really should get some rest. And what's rest without a little relaxation for the body, mind, and soul? Fortunately, I'm in the right place for that.
If you say so, buddy, we're not going to go too deep into what it is he's up to around here. I think we got a couple of things to turn into Chadley now. I think one of the two, the other one was, yeah, the stagger effect. We haven't quite fought enough new creatures for that one. But let's see what we get out of this. Literally tells us on that menu what we're going to get out of it. But we're not going to check. We're actually going to go talk to Chadley and find out. Even though I know we checked earlier, I have now forgotten. So let's see what's new here. ATB assist. Slightly fills teammates' ATB gauge when ATB commands are used back to back. Oh. We'll buy that.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
I'm sure you do, Chadley. I'm sure that you do. So now that we've leveled up a couple of times, if we go over to upgrade weapons, do we have some new... Have we leveled up at all? Actually, it doesn't look like Cloud has. I know that Aerith did. So does Aerith have any new constellations? Aerith also mastered the Silver Staff, which is maybe as good, I don't know, as the other one. Let's take a look at her, because she did get a level up. No new constellations. However, if we wanted to improve her magic attack prowess, we can't do that. We would have to pick one of these. So currently she has lightning and ice, and I think we could just go ahead and give her that lightning buff if we wanted. I'd like to give her a buff to all of the different elements, but we'll see. It might be better to spend that SP on other things, but also SP over here, so that's got a new constellation. Obviously, this one is not quite maxed out. We're missing one there. 2 new materia slots. She can't quite get both of them, so that's a connected. And that's also a connected. So we'd have to go ahead and get the connected, and the next time it would be an additional. And we're so close to being able to get that. Just right on the cusp. So we'll have to come back around to it. But like I was saying, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here for now. We've done all the tournaments on stream before, so I might do those between now and next stream, which will be tomorrow. So until then, thank you folks for watching. God bless all of you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for keeping me out company throughout most of the stream, Halrondo. I appreciate it. And Double A, welcome. Thank you for joining here towards the end. And to give me the tip about the Master Sword. I wish I could have executed on it. That would have been a good call. But I will see you all hopefully here tomorrow. Till then, God bless you and goodbye.